Oh my god, I am. Hi, we've both been muted for like the past couple minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay,
You
Toki,
muted us both.
Noodles, thank you so much. Neither of us knew. Honestly, I should have noticed the moment I saw the X icon. Whoops. Alright, so sorry. Sorry about that. You think for streaming for 2 years, you think for 2 years I'd actually know what I'm doing? That's a lie. I never knew.
You'd think.
Is Artfight here actually? No, Artfight starts in July. I'm just getting my stuff done early because I
Gotta get that profile ready.
yeah. I have to get the I want my characters to look nicer because all my profiles look completely different and I'm like, no. I want them all to be organized because most of them come from the same story, except for the Samsware characters I have here.
Yeah. I
Uh,
literally just added the Sun and Moon AU things that I done just last minute.
I
Because I thought,
saw
oh
and
my
I
god,
love
no
them.
one's. What? I went through a stage of grief twice with Moon because I heard someone comment just saying, I can fix him to Moon. I was like, I
Uh,
can fix him already.
you
And
know,
also, the second one I had an emotional moment at is they were just like, oh, so it's Nexus, and I went through like 10 stages of grief.
which one who said Nexus? I will destroy them.
Someone just said, "Is it just Nexus?" And I just like, no, it's not Nexus. It's not. It's not Nexus.
No. I can't hear
Because
that
I made
name
that
now.
character like I made that character almost a year ago. I made that
Uh,
AU almost a year ago.
yeah,
I was just like, no,
I remember that AU. It was so cute.
it's
I,
cute AU.
I am excited to hear about it.
I want to get an animation done for it, but I don't know what to do.
That's fair in all honesty. Honestly, your drive to like make animations already, because I was looking back at like my old animations, I'm like, "Ah, I thought these were good back then.
That's what it's always like. I
Uh,
cringe looking at old stuff.
uh, now I have to figure out which one to do first. Rushed all of this line art in like 2 days. So,
That's so much line art.
and
That is so much
context, the
line art.
two ones that are like can't show, not this either, they are also lined. I just can't show them
Oh,
on video yet because I'm waiting to the last possible minute. I think I've already explained this thing a million times, but I'm gonna explain it again because once again I am completely impulsive. CMahzz, do you remember why?
I forgot. Honestly, I
That's
have such
okay.
bad memory.
No, you're
Such
good. You're
bad
good.
memory.
The reason why is because these two characters are for a campaign that my friends and I are doing. Most of these characters are from that campaign, but these two characters my friends don't know about yet, so I don't want to give them like a flick of a spoiler until July. Then I'll actually post these characters because campaign
I
is
was like,
supposed to happen 5 months ago.
I was only gonna question. I was honestly gonna question: Is it too much for Crystal's eyes? Is it too much for her to take in?
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Is it too much? What you
S
think is too much?
but I
Is
mean,
I
Magma's
too
here.
much?
Magma's here, so
Oh, oh, so it might be too much.
it might be.
It might be.
Did I miss anything important? Nah, I don't think so. We were just giving exposition.
Nah, nothing important so far.
Yeah, we've just barely gotten started. All right. Maz, which one should I do first? What about me?
Show me
Oh,
this
it's
one.
magma. That's what. I don't know which one to do first. It feels weird to start coloring these.
What do you mean? You think
My
PvP can't make a magma drawing which isn't too much for your eyes, Crystal? You think she can't do that?
I probably could. I mean, I drew magma in a suit once because that's one of his alt outfits.
Ooh, suits.
Yeah, I know,
What
right?
suit? Red suit? Black suit?
Hold on. Uh, I don't know if I
This
can
suit.
show the image because there's a character from our campaign that is sort of halved, but I have like a sketch of the suit. Let me just go on chill real quick as I scroll through my catalog because There's also art in here I don't want people seeing. I'm so secretive. Oh my god.
I'm gonna check if I can dual screen this.
This is from last. It's gonna take a bit for it to like pop up, but this is from last stream. This is a sketch. I'm planning on fixing it up and giving it an alt because Magma honestly needs a second ref because he has like an alt outfit, alt eyes, and then an alt hairstyle.
That's a lot of alts. You're gonna have a lot of work to do.
Oh, I know. I'm. It's for my
Doing this on
character.
purpose at this point.
Oh no, I torture myself on purpose at this point. Like any single time that happens. Honestly, I torture myself. Like, I decided to use the symmetry tool for the first time for these art pieces to make sure they're symmetrical, and I think they added like an additional 30 minutes to each drawing that I did.
Oh wow.
Which
Oh no, I torture myself up. Yes.
do you use the symmetry tool?
No, I don't actually. I just go for it.
Honestly, I used to do that, but now I can't anymore, and I want to go back. I want to go back.
Can I dual screen this? I can. Yes.
Oh, what can you do?
It let me dual screen.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Okay,
I'm just gonna start with my persona then because that's the easiest. I made myself my persona the easiest character for me to draw because I'm gonna have to draw her a lot.
The only reason I hate drawing mine is because glasses. I hate drawing glasses. So
This is why none of my characters have glasses.
It's so awkward.
It like keeping the frames even is what gets me almost all the time.
Yeah. And just for me, it's just trying to figure out where they are on the face.
You understand that? You're at Target right now. Nice. The not grocery store.
The not grocery store.
Okay, me and my friend had a debate about this. We were like, is Target a grocery store? It's technically not, but I thought it was. Apparently, there is a difference between a retail store and a grocery store.
I don't even know what that would be counted as. I don't even know if we have that here. Just
D-
anything like that.
do you have it in the Great Lands?
Nah, we don't have Target here.
Ah, shoot.
We don't have Target. We don't have Hot Topic or any of that.
Ah, you don't have hot top. Oh no, how are you gonna get your Hasbin Hotel merch?
I ain't getting my husband so much. If I did, we have to wait like a year.
No, how are you gonna get your Hasbin Hotel merch now?
Like, I think when they announced the Has Been Hotel U2s, I think it took like, I don't even know how long ago that was.
Ooh, I think that was like maybe a couple
Like,
months ago.
no, like the first lot of Has Been Hotel U2 stickers.
Oh,
The first lot.
wait, Hasbin Hotel or
We
Hell of a
only,
Boss?
I don't remember. It might have been
Because
Hell of a Boss actually. Yeah,
I
might have
think
been
Hell of a Boss
Boss.
was first before Hasbin Hotel.
Yeah, so it took a while, I think, for the Hell of a Boss stuff to get here, because I think we still haven't gotten Has Been stuff.
Yikes.
From what I know we got Hell of a Boss stuff, and I've only seen 2 U2s.
Do you guys not have like another like what's it fandom store? I don't know. What else is hot topic?
We don't have a hot topic, so
Do you have an alternative?
closest we have when it comes to getting U2s is if you're lucky, you might find a Forbidden Planet, which is just a nerd store, just like bunch of random stuff.
Oh.
There's only like 2 of those in the UK.
Wow.
And you can go to HMV, which if you're lucky, because it's not a like fandom based store, it's just for like records and all of that. If you're lucky, you can find stuff there. That's all you have.
Nice.
So if you're lucky, 2 shops.
I don't know if I know that many. I don't think we have that many here, but like mainly because I live in the South States and we don't know much about fandom. I know I found fandom stuff in HMV.
Yeah, you can find it. I just don't find it a lot.
You found a
Yeah, I've
glitch
seen
trap,
some FNAF
YouTunes.
stuff. I've seen FNAF stuff recently. I don't know
I,
if other HMVs have got it a little while back, but mine, we've just gotten the Ruin Eclipse one. We've only
there's
gotten the
a
Ruin Eclipse now.
there's actually a Hot Topic exclusive Ruined plushie. I got
Was
that.
there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I didn't get that.
I
I was the the Sun and Moon U2, not U2, Funko Pop, where it's
yeah.
like a fusion. I was able to get that off eBay, luckily.
Oh, nice, nice. I have the YouTunes.
Yeah, I have the U2s, not the figure. I have the plush. I have to order it from U2s though.
I have the Moon Shoulder Rider though. I'm hoping to find the Sun one. I was able to find another Moon plush, YouTunes brand from weirdly enough, Spencer's, if you know what that is.
I
I
don't know
hope.
about that. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
good. Don't ask what Spencer's is. It is
Now you're gonna get me wanting to know what it is.
chat. Do you guys know what Spencer's is?
How dare you do this to me, Sleepy? You're gonna have the chat saying they know what it is and not giving me an answer.
I'll give you an answer if chat knows what Spencer's is. Uh, what's your opinion on Kill Code basically being forgotten at this point? I haven't forgotten Kill Code. He was like one of the same guys.
They could have done more with Kill Code, but I think they just didn't have any ideas. But
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's the only reason they kill off characters. If they have no more ideas for that character, they're like, death.
yeah,
There's two refs now on the page because I accidentally forgot that her tongue color's on the other one. Hot topic, but worse because
okay.
Spencer has
Thanks for giving the answer.
yes. Like there's stuff that you could do like for weed and stuff like that, and there's also yeah, a lot of adult content.
Adult content.
I don't know how else to describe it. I want to be honest.
but but yeah, definitely Casey. I think it was just they didn't have anything else to do. That's
Davis
literally
forgot
what it
about
was.
Casey.
Probably.
uh I feel bad for anyone who was a fan of Kill Code because they are like probably starving now.
Probably.
I feel worse for any Solar Flare fans.
That's probably the worst because they killed them off so quick.
They
But
really.
they're in Eclipse and Puppet Show now though, so they got something.
Oh, they did. Wow.
Yeah, I just remembered now suddenly because Solar Flare's there now. There's still no KC stuff though.
What changed their mind about Solar Flare but not Kill Code?
Well, Rune's in Eclipse and Puppet Show now too.
Oh, okay. Wait, was
Some
Ruin
of them
dead?
have just moved. Some of them have just moved.
Honestly, I think that's a better idea because that means less what's it called? Clutter in the main show.
Yeah, I think that's why they done that, just so they could do a whole new thing with the show now.
Yeah, because I know they're doing a reboot.
Mhm. That's gonna be interesting to see where that goes.
Oh,
But hopefully, it's good.
oh, hey, Kill Code's back. Hey. Also, Zelda Boss
Kyoko
Mastermind.
gonna be gone in a couple seconds.
Yeah. Also, Hell of a Boss Mastermind episode got age restricted. Oh,
Oh, did it?
what?
Was
Why?
that recently? Like, was that a recent thing, or was it always age restricted?
No, when I watched it wasn't age restricted.
Like, I had no problems watching on my TV on just a guest, so I'm assuming it's fine.
Yeah.
Unless that's a recent thing.
I'm pretty sure it's
It could have
recent.
been.
But still, I wonder why.
That's really weird.
I mean, I also at the same time, I wonder why. Also, Hell of a Boss just being Hell of a Boss.
That's true.
But I just wonder what specifically about it decided to get it age restricted. Because honestly, Mastermind wasn't even that vulgar.
Yeah, Mastermind wasn't that bad compared to others.
Yeah. Honestly, the Mastermind, like the song that Stolas sings, that is one of my favorite songs in Hell of a Boss.
That is a good song. I had that on loop for a while.
Same.
That was a good song.
That honestly, that's like a ruined song based on the little I know about him.
It's a ruined song.
Based on the very little I know about him. All I know is what you put in your animations and haha British guy.
He is a British guy. I just like making him British. He's just
Isn't he
British.
though? I've heard his
He is
voice.
British. He is British.
I got to your
I
cousin's
think
birthday party.
Davis just decided to make him British out of nowhere because he doesn't know why he's British.
I
His
think
friend
the
don't know why
answer
he's
is to
British.
further differentiate the voices.
For all we know, it could have just been Davis in that moment, was just like, you know what, I want to do this. I want this.
No, that's literally as someone who doesn't do much experience, but D&D campaigns with different voices, yes, that's exactly what happens.
Because that could have been what happened. He just wanted to do a British voice. And then the gag went on and on.
He's fake British. Oh, how is he fake British? Does he not know what Pluto is?
I think I know what Crystal's talking about. I
Please
think I do.
elaborate.
So,
What about it?
I don't know. You know about the female version of Sun and Moon?
Yeah,
Like the
feminine
female Sun and
Sun and
Moon
Moon.
show?
Yeah, the
I
avatar's made by
remember in an
Taffy.
episode of that, Ruin went to the dimension and he mentioned that he doesn't care about tea and crumpets at all. I think that's
Oh.
what she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Davis literally said because, dude, that's a completely valid response. As much as I sometimes like to make fun of the Sun and Moon show, just making someone British accent just because is a completely valid response.
It's true, it is.
One of my OCs is Scottish just because. So, I mean, man, I don't personally mind. Let him have it. He can have it. Like, has he gone on record saying he's a fake Brit, or is it just like him not liking tea and crumpets that makes him a fake Brit?
I just assumed that's what Crystal was talking about, but I don't think that's what she was talking about. I think it was just because Davis said because.
Uh, that's fair.
You are not allowed to go
I
off
really
someone
need to check
like
out Davis's like. I've always wanted to see like the behind the scenes stuff because I'm just kind of curious on how they film everything. Because me and my friends have always taken guesses about how that goes. Like,
Well,
like
everyone's body actors now, so I don't know how it works.
the thing is, it's me and I am VR chat obsessed. I know that thing like the back of my hand. So like anytime they bring in new avatars, I'm able to name them almost immediately. Like the werewolf Sun and Moon, I knew what avatar that was. It's an
You've been
avatar.
scrolling too long.
Yeah.
You're
And the
so
funny thing
good.
is, that avatar was actually used for one of our characters in our campaign before we switched them.
They're doing this on purpose at this point. Do you, Sleepy?
I think so. Like, dude, they stole Razzle's avatar. They stole the Nexus avatar. They stole all those avatars. We're losing our minds.
And now they're going to the 2D section. They've stolen with a Sleepy.
I know, right?
They're moving to the 2Ds.
Okay, chat. This is satire, by the way. I don't hold any grudges, but
Yeah, there's no
damn,
grudges against Sun and Moon, sure.
yeah,
There's
no
no
grudges.
grudges.
They could go get their bag. I respect for what
Yeah.
they do, and I'm very happy they finally have body actors.
I'm so happy at that.
Yeah,
It helps so much when drawing.
same.
It helps so
And
much. It gives you an idea on what they're doing instead of just standing there.
yeah, at this point, no avatar is safe from Sam's. Yeah, they have taken lots of avatars. Some from Metronome,
They
from some from Inky Bell. I think that's her name now. And a few others.
I
Can
think
you?
maybe they should wait more because it seems like they have. I'm guessing this isn't on Davis's side or anything like that. I'm guessing this is on another person. But it seems like they get the episodes out too quickly. Then they haven't had the time to make an avatar, so they just take another avatar.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
I'm gonna be
Because they
honest.
always change it.
They do. I'm very happy the fact that they've been making avatars. Like, they made Earth's avatar, they made Blood Moon's avatar. They made custom avatars, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I'm happy they're doing that.
It just seems like the better choice.
I am really scared about what this Pizzaplex will look like, though, because I'm genuinely questioning what it's gonna look like. Because I'm thinking, is it gonna be more in a certain style where it fits the avatars, or are they just going similar to the Pizzaplex?
Yeah,
That's my question.
that's a valid concern.
It could go two ways with maps.
At least they give credits to those who made the avatars. They didn't at those points. At some point, they didn't. That was one of my pet peeves, but now they do. So I'm happy that they made that switch. Because I remember hunting for their avatars back in the day, like when I first got VR chat.
Are you
What?
expressing your hate for the Blood Moon model crystal?
Oh yeah. Okay.
The hate.
I
I'm guessing that's the new Blood Moon.
Is there a new Blood Moon avatar? What does he look like? Did it change?
No, there's not a brand new one. I'm guessing she's talking about the one they made.
Oh, there's I
Yeah.
think blue was an interesting choice, but not bad.
Well, bad. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Like, imagine if they'd done green.
Yeah, green would have been
Rage.
worse. In my
The
opinion,
rage
I
hologram.
I think the fandom's idea of making him purple was a better decision, but I'm not a designer. Me literally designing characters. I'm not a designer.
No, Blood Moon isn't back. Blood Moon's not back, guys.
Aw. But I can't look at my SamSoC avatar because they aren't published if they do. They will have copyright on them for the no animatic characters either made from AI or just Pinterest. Were there at some point avatars made using like I know at least one of them for like the baby avatars. I'm pretty sure that design was not made by the avatar creator, but I could be wrong.
I think they credited them, though. I'm pretty sure they credited the person.
Okay.
Like, not in the comments. But
Not
they
a
might
bad
put it in the,
color choice
not
for
in
Blood
the
Moon.
description. They
Okay,
could have put it in description.
the only reason why I say that is because it's red, white, and blue, and I think that's patriotic and it's funny. Blood Moon's rep in the USA, I guess.
Blood Moon ain't even dead. He's just in America.
Yeah, he's just in
Chilling in
America.
America.
Yeah, he's chilling with us. In the daycare, because he loves the daycare. Wait, no, you guys don't know that joke. Okay. I don't know if I can explain the joke, but there is a joke behind that claim.
You gonna give us your rant, Crystal?
Yes,
It's
rant.
an hour-long rant,
Come
apparently.
on, Crystal. Give us the rant.
Go on.
Give us the rant. Give it to
I
us.
need it, Crystal.
We need to know.
Either she has this on standby, or she's writing. One of the
No.
two.
Because Blood Moon is patriotic, it's literally canon. Okay.
When did he say yes to guns?
When he say yes to guns, and I want to know.
That's what I want to know.
Dang.
Like, hate the government, I can understand. But when
I'm
does he
tempted.
say yes to guns?
I'd give the rant by rather talking than type. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, our doors are always open. I was wondering something. Everyone, what's your origins? That could be a funny topic. What's your origins? Like as in my OC's origins or just my origins for SAMS? Because those are two completely different stories.
Or you just talk about where we're from at this point, because me, it's just British.
Oh, if it's where it's from, I am from the United States of America. Oh, the internet's a lovely place.
It's a beautiful place.
The subjects are changing so quickly. That's exactly why these streams are so great. They're so chaotic. We can never stick to one thing.
That can never happen in a chat.
It'll never happen.
Never.
Nationality. Yeah, I'm from I'm from I'm from the U.S. and more specifically a yeehaw state. Do with that as you will.
And I just gotta say I'm British, and that's all. I don't have to give descriptions.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Uh-oh, hold on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. My microphone for some reason is dying. All right. Well, I'm from France and I'm here. I'm bilingual. Oh, nice. I
Nice.
have you been outside of your where you live, Maz?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever considered it?
Yeah, but I haven't.
Expensive, I'm assuming.
There's
Yeah.
another Brit here. There's another Brit.
Oh, yay.
I'm not alone.
See, two. See, you're not alone, Maz. You're good. It's
There's two
good.
Brits.
There's two now.
It's two of us.
Welcome to the team. All right. What else? What about your OCs on Artfight, Maz?
How dare you do this to me?
No. I want the stories. I want the stories. I've seen them on your community page before.
To be honest, a lot of them I didn't put down stories. A lot
I
of them
meant,
I just gave the basic personality of what I had for them.
that's fair.
I didn't want to put. I wanted to let people have their own like free will what they want to do. So I just
That's,
gave the basics and what
yeah,
they like and all of that.
that's fair in all honesty. For a second, I thought you were like
Give them.
trying to hide your secrets of your lore. There's secrets
No,
that I don't know
I'm
about.
not hiding the secrets of my lore. I'm not hiding the secrets of my lore.
Likely story. Oh no. Alright. Hello, Sunset Eclipse. We are
Hello.
we're just sitting
We're just
I'm sitting here attempting to get our fight stuff done. Oh my freaking gosh. Do you have a goal for how many
yes.
attacks we're gonna get done this year?
I don't know how many attacks I'm gonna get. I haven't posted my link yet.
Well, right away, I know two people are gonna attack you.
How could you?
Because I definitely did give out uh the information that you had an art fight out to one of my pals.
No, how could you? How could you? You're spreading it.
Well, no, you're on my profile now. I put you on my profile saying attack CMahzz.
Oh, how could you? I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Why? I thought it's a compliment.
It's a compliment, but you have threatened me even more. You've
But
added extra threats.
yeah. I mean, hey, look on the bright side. It's you get more art.
Did my cat just jump off my bed?
No, no, no,
My cat
no.
just attacked my bed.
Okay, we
She's
get the
attacking my
rant.
bed.
We get the rant.
I
Blood
get the
Moon's
rant.
head is so big.
I
It's
mean, yeah, I can agree the head is big.
yeah. His I definitely say his proportions were more chibi compared to the rest of the characters.
Yeah, definitely.
I love this art so much. Aw, thank you. I try. I'm doing cell shading here because I refuse to shade absolutely everything.
Yes, do the cell shading. Cell
I'm
shading
doing
fun.
I'm doing it the CMahzz way.
Yay.
Normally I use overlay, but because I'm lazy, I'm just doing a Actually no, it's not because I'm lazy, it's because white doesn't like picking up overlay, so I'm using a dark blue.
Cell shading.
Two, the colors are white just ain't white. Yellow. Wait, I'm sorry, the thing is yellow? Does it look yellow?
For who? For Blood Moon?
Yeah,
What, the eye?
maybe?
I'm trying to think what's yellow. Well,
I'm assuming the eye, but I don't maybe it's the lighting?
I need to double.
Three, he's supposed to be scary, not cute, like he is.
Oh yeah, that I can agree.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I think after that he just became goofy. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely a switch.
The thing is, I don't even know if both eyes were white, because I just think that could have just been me designing
I
for the
think his
right.
eyes are asymmetrical, like in the original.
Let me search
4,
it.
his cape thing. I hate it. If you're gonna do it, make it look like a cape. Oh yeah, it's like a half cape thing.
Yeah. Well, we know it might not be. I just draw as a hat cape thing, but I'm pretty sure it's a hat cape thing.
I don't know. Hold on, where did I put your sticker? So that way I could take the look the way you design it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a like kind of how I designed Feather. It's a cape connected to the hood.
I'm looking for the model. I'm looking for the actual model.
We're having an actual debate about this. Let's Is Blood Moon's avatar bad? A debate.
Okay, so the eyes kind of merge with the white side of the face, almost.
Oh.
Unless this is just an too old of a version, because this was like when he
Sorry, I thought
first
you meant like
designed.
Sonic. Like his eyes fuse. Like
No, it's just like the white really merges with the white side of the face.
oh,
Like, it's really close.
that makes sense.
I just realized how small the cheeks are on Blood Moon's face.
I remembered I used to simp on Blood Moon, but now on his new version I don't like him, so I stopped simping. I literally simp for around 80% of the male characters. Now there's one.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I think everyone was a simp for Blood Moon at some point. I knew someone who was a simp for Blood Moon. I'm not referring to Crystal this time.
How dare you assume that I'm a simp? I don't simp.
For
How
me,
dare you? How dare you?
so glad you're back, Sleepy. It's good to be back. For me, Blood Moon's face is my only concern. The rest is meh.
Outfit's
Agree
not
that his
bad.
face model was kind of. Oh, you disagree?
No, I think the face is bad. The outfit, I think, is fine.
Yeah, the
The
outfit.
face.
I feel like if they got a different model with the same design, it wouldn't be as bad.
The thing is, I think they should have, like, face wise, they should have stuck similar to the original version they
I
used.
I agree. Or maybe like what they did was Solar, because Solar didn't look too far off compared to everyone else. Weirdly enough,
You know
he
what I,
blended in.
you know what I love?
What do
How
you love?
I don't remember what stream it was, but someone asked Davis like, "What's their favorite character design?" And they just said Ruin. And funnily enough, Ruin is just a changed color palette, pretty much.
Yeah, but the designer who made his clothes are actually that was a decent outfit. I have to give him that. I
Yeah,
do appreciate the fact that his favorite design is a recolor.
yeah. It's just Ruin is mainly just a recolor with a different outfit.
I have to admit that's funny.
It's just like the probably the least amount of work went into Ruin, but he's the favorite.
He is the favorite. Just do be like that sometimes. Where it's like your favorite character is the one you put the least effort into.
Yeah, that's true.
Dumb idea. Say a name,
Wait,
Sleepy, and you have to think of the first name that comes to mind. Sure, I'll do it. Mods, you can play too if you want.
wait, I'm confused what we're doing. I'm
Someone's
trying to.
gonna put a name in the chat, and I have to think of the first thing that comes to mind. So,
Okay.
long as it's not anything against TOS, I'm down. I prefer his old matter over his recent one. Yeah, I agree. The reason they had to change it is because it's actually like a public model,
Yeah, I
not
was
made.
wondering.
Yeah. So they changed it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's almost everything. Keyword is al- almost because I love I love this so much. Ha 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 ha. Uh, Shading is so much fun, guys. I love shading.
Mm-hmm.
Old Ruin with the virus. I don't know what I thought of him at the beginning. I'm gonna say crazy. I feel like crazy is a good word for Ruin because Well, when I designed Ruin for my Vampire You, he was Ruin the Crazy.
I'd honestly just think not right in the head. That's what I think. Because I wouldn't say
That's
crazy, but I'd just say not right in the head.
that's also that's a pretty fair alternative.
Like he's there, but he's also not there.
Yeah. Now I'm just the number one simp of Eclipse. He's my number one simp besides Sam, especially with his redemption arc. I still disagree on the fact that Eclipse got a redemption arc, but that's a rant. That's an entire rant.
Yeah, they'll do anything but kill off Eclipse. They'll do anything.
They'll do anything but kill off Eclipse.
Yeah,
Uh,
they'll do anything but kill him off.
let him die.
He won't die.
Let him die. Let him die. Let him shrivel up. And it's the same thing with Nexus for me. Like, let him die.
I mean, Nexus isn't gone. I'm pretty sure.
Ruin
They're
is
gonna
in the
be
Vamp
releasing
AU?
Nexus again.
Yes. Next Ruined is in the Vamp AU. He was like one of the first animatronics made by the creator, but he meant to discard them, but he liked kill code, so he kept kill code and then discarded a Ruin. So there's the lore.
Nice, very nice.
If anyone still remembers what the Vamp AU is, because I haven't really talked about it all that
You'll
much.
know.
Hehe.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. Mwahaha. My gosh. So what are you up to right now?
I'm curious now. How many people actually draw Blood Moon with both sets of swirly eyes?
Wait, I'm sorry.
He has two sets of swirly eyes, apparently.
What? No, he doesn't.
The model
Does he?
does, apparently, that I saw.
He does? No, that doesn't seem right. That does not
I
seem
searched
right.
it up. Wait, I'll send, like, I don't know if it's because it's an old model. Wait, let me screenshot it. I'm getting
Still
it.
remember. Oh, you guys still remember. Still waiting for updates. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Updates will be coming eventually, I promise.
Sleepy was sleeping.
I was sleeping / busy / working on an alternate alternate story for my characters named Unworldly, but now I have all that done mostly. Haha.
Let me get it up. I am sending you the Blood Moon now. I don't know if this is just an old version, and there was a newer version, but this was the
He
version
has
of the
two
Blood Moon.
swirl. Oh my gosh, that's weird. That doesn't look like him, but I know that look.
I've
That's
drawn him for
weird.
so long with one swirly eye. I thought, wait, does I had to question it for a sec. I didn't realize he has two sets.
I think it's because like what is it? Old Blood Moon didn't, but this avatar has two. That's weird. I've never seen that.
Weird.
It's so
I'm gonna
weird.
try to find a newer video because, like, I'm pretty sure they use the same model, but I'm not
Dude,
sure.
now I'm not sure.
I'm doing the research right now.
Dude, that's oh geez. Speaking of models that people didn't like, do we want to talk about an old Nexus model? Because we can. I have a lot to say about that. You know I do,
Go ahead.
Moss.
Go ahead. The
Y-
floor
You
is yours.
you
The
know I
floor
have a
is
lot to say
yours.
about that.
I know you do.
All right. While I agree that Nexus was the choice that avatar they picked for Nexus wasn't a good choice for Nexus, I absolutely despise the amount of hate that it got during the time of it being used. Mainly
Yeah.
because I have emotional attachment to that one, and also just because it's not a good fit does not mean the avatar is bad. It's creepy. I'm gonna not deny it. It's creepy, but it's not bad. It's good. And also that avatar has emotes, and for some reason they never used it, and I just sorry.
Then they probably didn't have the body actors then.
Oh
That's
right, they
probably
didn't have the
why.
body actors. Oh yeah. They should have brought back the body actors for that because Nexus's avatar actually has
They
some
should have.
pretty decent expressions.
Okay, so It looks like it is the same Blood Moon model. Because I
Uh,
saw a thumbnail on the Villain podcast thing, and it is pretty much the same Blood Moon model.
wow.
Double.
Do the
But
artists
yeah,
like
maybe
in
I
the
should check.
thumbnails draw him with two swirly eyes, or are we just?
So the artist in the thumbnails. There's one swirly eye.
Because if they do it with one
Draw
swirly eye,
him
then maybe.
mainly with red, and then the white swirls.
Okay.
So they do different color. But typically the thumbnail artists do red eyes and then the white swirls.
Okay.
Does no one know how? Is no one looking at Blood Moon's canon design then?
Uh,
Everyone just knows the clothes.
I don't draw the new Blood Moon egg joke, the Blood Moon emo phase in high school. Just feel like that sometimes. The
So
emotes of the
you know
avatar
you were
make.
using the Nexus avatar. Was it just on the default emote?
Yes, it was always on the default emote. You can make him angry, you can make him like happy actually. AKA, according to Crystal, it makes him creepier. I agree, but I love it.
I was gonna say, does that have you make him creepier?
Yes. They could have done so much with that, but they didn't. Also, he has a hook. He has like the line on the back of his thing. That's one of his toggles.
Oh, so he has a hook as well.
Yeah. You he could have done something with that.
Yeah, Nexus
But
isn't scary. He's drama queen. He's a big
yeah.
baby.
Oh no, I don't think Nexus as a character is scary.
He's not scary.
But the avatar, I could see the creep. Now,
Yeah.
that's not to say I don't love it. I love that avatar.
Mm. I mean, you use that all the time.
I use that
Of course
avatar
you
all the
loved it.
time.
Of course you loved it.
Of course
Yeah,
I do.
it wasn't right for Nexus though.
It was not right for Nexus. I agree with making him purple. They should have
Yeah,
gone with that.
the purple works well. I think just how everything worked, it didn't fit him. With how the character looked, with his height and body, I think it just reminded a lot of people of Kill Code. So that's
Yeah,
another thing. Because it's too similar to Kill Code. So it
I
just caused
agree.
problems. They needed to balance it.
Yeah. Also, I just want to note that they do have a sun version of that avatar. I don't know why they didn't use that for Dark Sun. Or whatever his name is. I actually don't. Is his name Dark
Dark
Sun or
Sun?
is it something?
Dark Sun or Killer Sun?
Oh, there's two of right, there's two of them. I mean, they've made a custom avatar. I've seen someone make a custom avatar for Killer Sun, so I don't know, maybe they could commission them to use that. But there is for the next avatar, there is a sun variant and with the same expressions. So, yeah, if you want creepy, get that creepy.
I don't have VR headset. I don't have that, so I can't look at that. My Mac
Have you ever
isn't maybe the
considered?
best for that.
Have you ever considered getting a VR
Um,
headset?
the thing is, I'm on Mac, so I don't know
Uh,
how it work.
well,
Macs
no,
aren't
you
usually the best for that.
you can actually just use the VR headset on its own. You don't necessarily need a computer to get it to work.
Because I don't think I'd use it that much. I'm not sure. As
That's
well as
fair in
the
all
cost,
honesty.
like the money,
That's fair.
it's time.
The thing is, my Oculus headset isn't actually mine. It belongs to my sister, but she let me. I'm like, hey, can I use this? And she's like, sure. And ever since then, I've just been the one that's been using it.
Okay. Wait, how much is? I'm genuinely curious. How much is an Oculus for
It's
me?
about maybe three, $300 US. There's a Nightmare Sun too. How many suns are there? How many dark suns are there?
There's a nightmare. Is that might be a fan thing?
Oh, is it? Okay. You can get VR chat on PC. Yeah, you
Okay, so
can.
I don't know how it's gonna play on iOS though. I don't typically know how iOS would play with it.
That's fair. It's like an experimental phase. I've never done it personally, but I haven't heard anyone complain about it because I'm a Oculus user. This is just me saying hi, I'm rich. Uh,
But yeah, I don't know what Nightmare Sun is. I don't know what that is.
you don't know what that is?
I don't know what Nightmare Sun is.
I don't know what Nightmare Sun is either.
I'm just imagining a sun Nightmare Sans, and I'm pretty sure it's not
Oh my
Nightmare Sans
gosh.
Sun. I'm pretty sure it's not Nightmare Sans Sun.
Wait, no, you were in the what is it? The were you in the Sans AU's fandom?
No,
Damn.
I watched a lot of Underverse.
Uh,
The animation on that is so good.
I
So
agree.
that early on, I watched Glitch Tale, but after all the stuff came out about the artist, no, I didn't watch it
That's fair.
because lots of
Look it
drama
up.
with that.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
look it
fine.
up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. Okay, look it up
Nightmare
now.
Sun Sams. Yeah, on the wiki, there's no character by the name of Nightmare. The only one I see is Nightmare Encounter.
Okay, I don't have to worry about a Nightmare Sans Sun then. Okay, that's good.
Nightmare Sun is official Sam's. I do not see this on the wiki.
It has to be a fan-made character, I'm guessing. Maybe they made a mistake and they're thinking of a fan-made character.
Is there like a different? I don't want to doubt you because I'm sure something like that exists, but I'm not seeing it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Crystal gave her an explanation. Okay.
oh wait, is it the one with like the bulging eyes made by Cosmic Jester?
Yeah, I think that's what they're talking about. I was
Okay,
going back into all the lore, thinking, what's Nightmare Sun?
okay. Yes, yes. I know that avatar too.
Okay. Know what you're talking about now.
I know that avatar too.
It's just, that makes sense why I went on the wiki.
Okay, it's not on the wiki because it's like a one time. Is Lord Eclipse on the wiki?
Check. Give it a check. Or do you
Let
want
me
me to
go
check?
check. Lord Eclipse.
I would assume so.
Yeah, he's on the wiki.
Yeah, because he was in a couple episodes.
He was in like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I want lore, I got it. Yay. I was
What's the lore?
traumatized.
Give me the lore.
Give us the lore. We need to know. Jesus, rep is so old. Sleepy, you're so old. Are you withdrawing all of them? Well, can I ask what you mean withdrawing? Because I'm attempting to color as many of these as I can because I hate line art. I hate line art so much. What are your opinions on line art?
The thing is, I'm animating, so line art isn't the problem with me. It's color.
Oh, that
Because
makes sense.
cell shading is a pain with that.
I personally don't mind it. That's because I'm an illustrator and not an animator.
No. Animating with the cell shading is pain.
That's
Especially when
why.
I have to figure out the colors of the area they're in.
Oh yeah, environmental. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? Huh? Where?
Then I've got to think, what am I putting over that brightness? So it'll be like,
There's
typically, I think for snowy areas, I'll use like a bluey color or a some. It's either a bluey color or a purplish color. And then bright areas, I use like a yellow or an orange. Rare occasion, a red.
that makes sense.
And dark areas, if it's like night, just all purple. Just all purple over.
All purple.
all purple over. Lower that opacity a bit. It's nighttime.
Sigh, collab sleepy when. Yeah, if anyone wants to do line art for me, that'd be great. Okay, hold on. Normally
I'd
this.
be confused on even how I would collab because I'm using Procreate. I'd be confused on how I do that.
I know how to send transparent line art and the transparent color, so I think I could do it, but I don't know if my shading style is something sought after. It's very
Like,
minimalistic, I
there's not
think.
a lot of people who do the cell shading, I think, with Sun and Moon show stuff.
Yeah,
I
most of
don't think
the
it.
animatics are like uncolored.
They're uncolored, but I think even with the art stuff, there's not a lot of people who go straight for cell shading. Then I could be wrong.
I think taking for someone who enjoys airbrushing a lot, I I think it's just because airbrushing is more fun, but I think cel shading has like a specific style that works well with a lot of art styles.
Yeah, like I prefer the cell shading because I find it fun erasing stuff. It's fun just erasing.
Mm, when I'm just
Because I
tracing.
say I don't draw like each color in. I just make sure I got the right brightness up, and then I just erase, and it's so satisfying.
Aw,
It's so satisfying because I'm just getting these smooth lines.
that does sound nice.
It is very satisfying.
What
I
about like
might start airbrushing. I might start airbrushing on top of cell shading because it came out really good on the Nexus trailer.
yeah, that's why I'm actually doing that right now. I saw how the way you were doing it, so I'm like maybe I should try that.
Like I wanted to experiment, so like there was a couple scenes that don't have it. I think it was when they were in the lab. That didn't have it. But then I like experimented on it when I was doing a sun scene. I was just like, this looks pretty good. So
Yeah.
we tried the rest, and it came out pretty good in the end. Makes them like stand out with the environment.
Yeah. I normally don't line my environments so that way they stand out even further.
And how I do mine is I use a different brush.
Oh, that makes sense.
I use like a dry ink brush that has a more painty effect or sketchy effect.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see that in like the other animations that you do.
Mm.
Can you
Yes.
tell I'm a fan?
Yes.
Alright. Freckles are pretty hard, aren't they? Um, it depends. I don't
If
know.
you're animating, yes.
Yeah,
If you're animating,
animating.
yes.
Any patterns in animation is hell. Like honestly, I feel so bad for you sometimes, Maz, because there's no way that's not hard.
What, freckles? Or what specifically?
Like Moon's hat.
To be on, what do you mean the stars?
Yes.
To be honest, I never know what I'm doing with the stars. I just try think where they are and I work with that, but they're not always in the same space. If they are, I'm getting really lucky.
Uh,
I'm getting the more annoying thing is like the circles on the face. Because instead of doing just the two circles you could easily do, no, I decide to do like 6 circles, I think. Is it 6?
like the indents on the face,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah. I don't need to be doing that. But I decide to do that. So, what does Sun have? Can I just check Sun? Why can't I? Where are my character sheets? So, Sun has 2, 3. So, on the face, I have to draw 7 circles.
Oh wow.
Because he has 2 under like the brighter side, then 3 on top of his head, and then you got the 2 giant circles. Then he has 2 swells.
Chloe
So I
asked, why don't you draw those stars on a separate layer, then clip the stars to the color of that hat so you can move it over and over and already there?
no,
I
not fun.
I
That's
honestly agree. I use the symmetry tool, but I don't ever leave it as that. I like tracing over it because I like having it all be different.
The only time I use the symmetry tool is with backgrounds. That's it. On the rare occasion, if I need to do like an awkward haul, that's it.
I agree.
I don't touch it otherwise.
I agree. I normally do not touch backgrounds. Or no, I'm sorry. I touch backgrounds. I don't touch the symmetry tool because
It's just
I don't know. I'm a tryhard.
even then, I don't like. I only do it for the sketch.
Yeah.
I won't continuously do it for the background. I'll just do it for the sketch.
Yeah.
And after that, it's just draw.
Also, does you use Procreate, right?
Yeah.
Does Procreate have a what's it called? A liquify brush?
So it doesn't have a liquefy brush, but there's like effects you can get. Like, what's the effect called? What's the effect called? Let me go to Procreate. So where was it? I gotta remember where this effect was. Where was the effect? Okay, there's a liquefy option where you'll have like different options to choose from. So you can have twirl left, push, expand, crystals. Then you just move it around and it will move your image. I think you can download brushes though.
You can do the same for IBS, but it's not. I don't use any downloaded brushes. I only use the default one.
I only use downloaded brushes when I'm sorting out lights.
Mm,
That's it really.
I know I should probably use downloaded brushes, but I'm I'm so used to the brushes I use now that it feels different anytime I try to use anything else.
Like my regular brushes are default too. And it really, my three main brushes are dry ink, studio pen, and technical pen. So just basic brushes.
Let's see.
Very basic brushes.
Let me see what I use mostly. My brushes are I use dip pen hard for line art. Then I use watercolor bleed for shading. And I use anything else for colors. I don't really have a color brush.
Wait, do we have watercolor bleed? Do we have that?
I have
Yeah,
custom
we have
brushes.
water bleed too.
Oh, I see. Cause I recently discovered what the liquify tool was, and ever since then I've been using it to like slightly adjust my sketches.
No, I don't mess with the liquefy too much unless I want to do something weird. If I want to do something really weird, I'll use the liquefy tool.
That's fair in all honesty. Oh my gosh, where's the freaking... It feels so weird looking back at this art now because I remember how much I didn't experiment at the time. Like, and like, what's the word? Like, I used to use way more gradients than I use now. I like
And the
using flat color.
characters for my OCs are really old. Like my character OCs are really old. I can send you like before and after.
Oh my gosh, yes, please. I won't show it on chat, obviously, but I'd love to see it.
Like, do you want to show me your before and after?
Sure, I could show you in before and after if you really want to see it.
Like these are years old. These guys.
You're both are really good
Very
animators,
smart.
better than me. Not well. Number one, I'm not an animator, but I'm sure you're great.
Yeah.
Maz is a fantastic animator, though.
True.
They're the reasons I got into Sam's.
Where's my? I keep forgetting where everything is. My Procreate's a mess.
Take your time. No, no, no.
That's just a
Come
whole
on,
bunch of them.
come on.
It's taking ages to find these. Here we go.
Oh,
Should be here.
whoops. Let me just. Feels weird that I'm getting my what's the word? My human characters, well, humanoid characters out before I start throwing out my DCAs like wildfire.
Let's see.
Because I have so many of those. Question. Oh, how do you evolve?
That's designs have changed, but they're a lot more expressive
Uh,
now. Like they have more life.
yeah, your art has become a lot more expressive nowadays. But even then, back when you were still like my first animation that I saw of yours, it was still very expressive. I was like on a thing where I was like looking at my old art, like I think yesterday, and it was nightmarish to look at it.
It's weird looking at your own art. It's very weird.
Because you have to sit down and
Because
realize
you're also just like, people liked this. Why did
people,
people like
yeah,
this?
what do you mean? That's what I feel about honestly the Sam's comic. I'm like, I think it like this it sort of holds up, but like some of the art, I'm like, ew, ew. All
Okay, I got one character.
right,
So
sweet.
find one character.
Gimme,
Yeah.
give me a man until midnight. Da, 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 da.
Now you got Death by Glamour going through my head.
Heck yeah, good song.
His difference in design.
All right, let's see.
So it became a lot more expressive.
Oh, we were talking about this OC actually.
You were talking about my OC.
Yeah, because me and my friend were like debating, okay, how are we gonna attack you? So got on call and we were talking about it, and she was like, I think I'm gonna go for this character, and we're like, oh wait, who's this? Wow, this is a cool OC. They do definitely look different.
It's very different from before to me. Like a lot more expressive.
I got detailed in mind, which I never thought would happen.
Now I'm scared what you were planning if you were on call trying to figure out which OC to draw. What are you planning for me?
Because we are fans. I'm a fan, and we respect you as an artist, and we want to make sure your first art fight is good. You have good first art fight. You didn't think you were on my list? I don't care if we're on the same team. I'm still fighting you. Geez, she looks so different. Oh my gosh. This looks so weird to like look at her now because she looks so different than when I first drew her. Oh my gosh.
What did it look like? I'm gonna see what it looked like when I first drew you compared to now.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
How much am I going to scroll for this? How much am I going to scroll?
Sorry about my
I can do this the easy way. I just realized I can do this the easy way.
how's the easy way?
Because I have all the openings and traders on one playlist now.
Oh
I
nice.
can do it the easy way.
Dude, I remember seeing the first time you drew my character in the thing. I started screaming. Because I'm like, oh, CMahzz posted. Time to look. Why am I here? Why am I here?
Okay, I already see Old Moon and I'm cringing. Okay, yeah, it's very different.
Oh yeah.
It is very different.
I used to look so innocent and pure. Yeah. Oh, how times have changed.
I drew you innocent and pure in the remake, the animation remake.
I was before, Wither Sleepy became a thing, being like, hi. We have come for your Wonder Tart.
I saw nothing was going on with River Sleepy. I had to add something, a bit of spice.
Yeah. Because at first I'm just like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And then you're like, no, it's going to be a big deal. And I'm like, you're right.
The thing is, at some point I think I lost the video. I kept losing where the video was I was looking at, and I had to keep scrolling to find it. I never took pictures.
I was so happy when Maz drew Christmas too, when everything, I remember thanking CMahzz, and I'm so sorry for that. Emotional state was raw. We were
That's
all,
okay.
we were all just like, wow, this is a cool animator. Ah! What are you doing here? What do you mean you know of our existence?
I'm questioning, should I redo the opening?
I still stand by my thing of I will pay you money if you ever finish that.
Well,
I've been trying to ask to commission you for like a year at this point. You just never have your commissions open.
I need to sort out because it's much harder because I got a different price thing. I'm not in dollars, so I gotta figure out how to price.
Just make a warning saying, hey, I am in the Yeehaw Brit state. That is definitely how you're supposed to say it. No one correct me. No one correct me. That's how you're supposed to say it.
I'm questioning, should I remake the Bore U opening though? Been questioning it.
The thing is, we are actually hold on. I think it's actually almost the 2-year anniversary of that comic. I think it's almost no. I think a few months ago was the 2-year anniversary, which is weird that it's 2 years old. Oh my god. Are you trying to get 1 million subscribers? No.
Not really.
I,
I'd like 1 million subscribers if you know anyone.
yeah, if you know 1 million people, that'd be great. I I don't know what I'd do if I ever actually reached that much people watching me.
I doubt that will happen. I'm drawing Sun and Moon stuff. I'm not drawing has-been stuff or anything like that. I'm not gonna get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like if we ever made an AU as popular as like Sloop Jester, I don't know what I'd do.
That would be scary.
That'd be so scary.
I'd be so scared.
I'd be excited, but also terrified.
I remember my confusion when I first made like the first trailer. I was so confused because I literally just went out with a family member and I was just in their car. I was like, oh, okay, how's this doing? And then I just saw all the numbers and I was just confused.
Cause it was good at the time. It was really good. I liked it.
I was just so. I was in a car just thinking, let me check. The video probably isn't doing that much. And I just see 100 something.
Oh man. Because it was good. It was really good.
You know what I find funny though?
What is it?
The Nexus trailer got more views than the remake for the Eclipse one. It got
I
more
I
views.
I think that's okay. Bias of Nexus aside, I think your Nexus trailer was really good. I still stand by that. But
It
girl,
was
your
good.
remake was good.
I just find that so funny though.
Uh, also,
Did I even do a Nexus? I don't even know. I think before that I didn't even. Oh no, I done one video of Nexus before that. Okay, I did make one thing of Nexus before that, or two.
yeah, it was like something night. I forgot the name.
Yeah, so I've done like one thing.
Huffing out the light. I
I,
think
re-
it was what it's called.
I refuse the Nexus content.
No more Nexus content forever.
They get the trailer. That's it.
That's it. I will acknowledge your existence once and then never again. You can make Nexus content if you want, by the way. I'm just being a jerk. Uh,
They got a lot of Nexus content with that trailer. They got plenty
yeah.
for them. I had to draw fire.
Yeah, you had to draw fire.
That was so awkward.
Yeah,
I was
because I hope
literally
he
looking at a
burns.
reference.
Wait, what?
I was literally looking at a reference. I had to find a reference of fire, and even then, I didn't like have the reference in Procreate. I was literally just looking at this YouTube video and slowing down to figure out how fire moves.
Hello, you got into
That's
Deltarune? No way. I got into Deltarune too. Because, Toby decided to come out from the depths to give us chapter 3 and 4.
I've just finished chapter 3. I'm waiting to do chapter 4.
Yeah.
Because I
When do
want
you
to
think of it?
redo. I enjoyed chapter 3, but I got a restart because I thought the secret boss would be slowly introduced to us, and then we would do like a secret thing, like similar to Spamton and Jevil.
Yeah.
But no, Toby decided no, you have to get S rank on everyone.
Oh, yeah.
So
Not
I
gonna
had to
happen.
restart because apparently I can't go from my chapter 2, my old chapter 2 save to move on to chapter 3. So I'm going to restart from the beginning so I can get the secret boss.
Yikes.
And then I need to figure out if I want to do Snowgrave route. Because I heard there's a secret thing with that.
Hello, green girl.
Toby Fox is just killing me.
Yeah, Toby Fox. Oh my gosh. I struggled so much in chapter 3. I'm not going to give too many spoilers because someone here is currently on chapter 1. Chloe finished the game. You'll love it. But yeah,
Go face the secret boss in chapter 1, Chloe.
trust
Go
me.
do it.
It's good.
It's good.
Did you ever beat the
Painful.
Did you ever beat the secret boss?
Yeah.
I beat it too, and then I also beat the chapter 2 secret boss.
The chapter 1 boss was harder for me.
I agree.
The thing is, I would be 5 times I got so close. 5 times it happened, and every time Rousey was just down.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do anything.
I'm gonna be entirely honest, and this is embarrassing. The chapter 3 regular old final boss was kicking my butt. It took me like 7 tries to finish it.
Was it that hard?
For me, yes, because the mini games were the difficult part for me.
Okay.
Because I sucked at them so much. They're the only reason I didn't get S ranks.
Yeah. The thing is, I think with the first level, the only reason I didn't get it is because of the one cooking one, and I wasn't prepared for the cooking one. So I was just questioning, what am I doing?
Wait, so you got the rhythm game? Fine.
I got the rhythm game, yeah.
Jeez. I think it's just my tendency of being really bad at rhythm games that just destroyed me.
I'm okay with them. I'm not the best. Like, I missed out a good couple, but I was okay. I got the S rank on that part. It was the first part I didn't get the S rank.
Ooh. Lancer is my fave. I cries because he's dead now. Damn. I'm so sorry. Part of me is like wanting to say something, but I'm not going to. I'll let it figure it out for herself. What do you mean the reset? Because of the dark world or some? Yeah, like reset?
Has Chloe played Undertale?
Oh yeah, have you played Undertale?
Because
Honest-
that can change things here.
Yeah. You should talk to the skeleton guy.
Which one?
The one with the man who speaks in hands. That one. You know, give him a call.
Oh no, she hasn't played Undertale. She won't understand.
Oh no.
Wait, how much is Undertale right now?
I think it's like no, it's like $10 maybe.
Because I remember Toby at that one time where he made it really cheap.
Yeah, he made it really cheap at one
made
point.
It like 5.
Toby I'm not even playing. Egg is playing it. I'm watching. Go through a playthrough or like watch a playthrough of Undertale. I promise you won't regret it.
For me, it's £7.
Uh,
so it might be $7 for you, unless Steam.
Let me go check Steam real quick.
Unless Steam does change the pricing for you guys.
I don't think so, but let me go check.
So either it's $7 for you or more.
It's $10 here.
Okay, yes, I did do the price change.
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not. Undertale was honestly not that bad. Even Deltarune, for the price, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's definitely more expensive than I thought I was gonna.
Chapters.
Yeah, it was more expensive than I thought it was gonna be, but that's still really good. Wait, I thought it was only gonna be 5.
No, when I checked on PlayStation and I checked the chapters, it said chapter 7.
Wow. Sweet.
Toby's going all out.
Jeez, Toby.
Like, I honestly thought it was gonna be 6 because I remember being confused because Bendy was either 4 or 5 chapters.
I think Bendy was 5.
Yeah, and I remember getting confused because I thought, okay, why are you going so many? It's usually 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was 7 apparently. 7 chapters, which is a weird number.
Yeah, it's not what I expected, but I'm not complaining about it, honestly.
Yeah, I won't complain about more. Toby's
Because,
fault.
you know, yeah, Toby just keep feeding us. That's all I care.
I could draw some Deltarune. I've been fancy drawing some Deltarune.
I've been seeing a lot of animations where they take the main villain of boss of chapter 3 and put them into Family Feud clips, and I think that it
I've
fits
seen
so
that.
well. It
It's
fits
so
so
good.
well.
It's so good. I've seen it popping up so much.
Fits well.
I really want to draw them.
What I think Undertale was for free. The demo was for free. Play the demo for free. Okay, more
Now I'm just
ad.
imagining. Imagine if that hard mode in Undertale was actually real.
Oh no.
Imagine. Imagine how that would be the Sans fight.
Oh no 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 no. I die.
I
Dude,
feel
I
like
never
I'd
even got
die.
through the Sans fight. I'm a fake fan. Like, I couldn't even get through the Undyne fight because it was just so hard.
To be honest, I didn't get through the Undyne fight.
Uh,
It was hard.
like, Toriel, easy. Papyrus, say no more. Undyne, what happened?
Yeah, Undyne just went all out.
Yeah. Also, I always felt so bad killing all of them, so, like, I never could, like, reasonably commit. Like, okay, there's a stream on Mendax's channel where me and her played a bit of dual Undertale, and you could hear the distress in my voice, be like, "Oh no, I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill them," because the chat said, "Let's go do a genocide run."
So you had to do what the chat said.
Yeah, I am.
That's it.
I am only a servant to the chat. Their word is my command.
Is it easier with Deltarune if you fight the secret bosses?
Ooh,
I'm really curious. Is it
I,
easier or harder?
part of me wants to say it's a bit of both. Though, I will say, according to a friend of mine, there is if you do defeat the secret bosses, you actually unlock secrets from the in the next chapters.
Really?
Yeah, because you need their items to unlock certain things.
But then you get items as well when you do the equivalent of sparing.
Well, no, okay. So you know the secret boss in chapter 2?
Yeah.
He could show up in chapter 3 if you have his item.
Really?
Yeah. My friend showed me a clip of it.
Which item though? The one you get
The
before?
glasses.
Do you know
When you spare him.
Oh, does it? He didn't show up for me.
It's like you need to do a specific event.
Oh, okay, so certain
Yeah,
things.
I tried to get it too, but I just couldn't, so I think you also need to do the S rank thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
I know
makes
the
sense.
secret bosses. I still don't want to reveal which ones we're talking about. Oh damn it. Okay, yeah, I scratched that. You know who Tyson is. You know who Spampton is. Tyson loves Spampton. It's like as a character. And I don't blame him. He's silly. Kind of reminds me of the new chapter 3 villain, but like not in a bad way.
I genuinely can't find if fighting or sparing is harder in Deltarune.
I mean, for the alternative route in chapter 2, I think that's harder. Because I think the secret boss in that one is more difficult, right?
Like, I genuinely can't find it.
Hmm.
I thought I'd be able to find this.
Hmm. Are we going crazy? I don't know. I don't like Spamton. You don't like Spamton? What's wrong with Spamton? He's just a silly little guy.
Both Spamton. Maybe they prefer Jevil.
Oh, maybe.
There's the Jevil enjoyers and the Spamton enjoyers.
Yeah. Can't they get along?
No.
Oh.
No, they can't.
Ah, shoot.
Usually when I see people draw Jevil and Spamton together, it's just they hate each other.
Aw.
You
You haven't seen ship art?
I don't want to look at ship art for that, no.
That's fair. That's fair.
If Undertale ship art is scary, I'm scared for Delta.
I don't like Jevil either. It's literally like similar vibes to Sun and Moon. What do you like? Well, no, she likes Lancer.
Okay.
That's fair.
Someone besides Lancer.
Yeah, there has to be someone else.
Are we gonna get an answer?
Are we? Alright, I'm just gonna do
Wait,
Lord
does
Eclipse.
she like Queen?
Oh, does she like Queen? Do you like the Queen?
Am I quiet?
No, you're like roughly the same.
Okay, someone's saying I'm quiet.
Why is CMahzz so... I mean, I can increase your volume. Here, now you're at the max volume.
Now I'm questioning whether I'd be too loud.
Alright, let's see. Well, we'll see what chat says. Lancer.
Yeah.
Lancer and Tim. Who's Tim?
Who's Tim?
Who's Tim? Eclipse definitely changed. Well, yeah, Lord Eclipse...
Yeah.
He just looks different in my art style. Because it's changed.
Yeah, it's definitely changed.
But design I kept mostly the same. Because this is like one of my favorite designs I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that I cannot look at the comic anymore because I cringe so much, I still like the Lord Eclipse design from that comic.
Yeah, Lord Eclipse is a good design.
Yay. He's
I felt
cool.
the British in my voice for a second.
Teen crumpets.
In my voice for a second.
Okay, now you're on the
I
same
felt it for
level.
a second.
Yay. So if you hear cracking in my mic, I'm really sorry. I don't know what's causing that.
Well, I'm cracking in your mic?
No, my cracking. There's like a cracking that's happening, and I'm trying to fix it.
I mean, I don't hear anything.
Okay. Okay, I need to switch up my thing.
This is good now.
Alright, there we go.
We back?
I think so, yeah.
You're back? Okay.
I'm
Your
back,
voice
I'm
was
back.
just gone for a sec.
Yeah, my voice just disappeared for a few minutes. And I still think I need to... Nope, I don't need to fix it. Ow. My crackly voice. This one. Oh, it's the Temmie with the hat in Alphys's classroom. That's what she's referring to as Tim.
Oh.
I kind of forgot her character. Thank you for reminding me.
I honestly forgot too. Tammy's better though. Tammy's better.
Temmie is better. We don't make the rules.
Tim doesn't want to go to college as much as Tammy.
Yeah, Temmie should go to college. Yeah, get them in college. They want college.
Get Tim in college.
The cracking has become louder for some reason. Oh my god.
Who's cracking, me or Sleepy?
It's me. It's me. It's my mic for some reason. It stopped on my end. I'm surprised it's happening because normally it's like a cracking, but normally it's not that bad. I don't understand why it's happening now, but
Apparently you're hitting high notes too.
Oh, a high nose. That's CMahzz fan.
Which I don't have a fan.
It's really annoying. CMahzz, yeah. You have like an air thing that's going on. Personally, I don't mind it. It's CMahzz.
I think the breeze is just really aggressive from my window.
It doesn't sound like a breeze though. It sounds like a computer fan like. For me, it's
My
not that
fans ain't
annoying.
going off. My
It's like
fans
a
ain't going off. It might just be the aggressive wind. Because I'm getting the occasional strong breeze which is making noise.
All right. Well. Oh my gosh, this cracking. For some reason, the cracking sounds a lot like the sound effects from FNAF, which doesn't bug me as much, but still, it's still
That's
annoying.
very specific.
It's like a very specific line, like it's during the mini games, like that type of cracking.
Should we lower my volume then?
Yeah.
Because it's
The
saying
cracking
we made me
became louder
louder.
when CMahzz became louder. All right, sure. Back to the shadow realm you go, CMahzz. You're now more quiet. Not as quiet as before, but still more quiet.
Okay.
And
Is
yes,
this better? Is this better or not better?
I would also like to hang out sometime, Chloe. Us being silly.
Yeah. You see these?
Sillies. Oh my
You
gosh,
see
the
these?
cracking. Okay, I think it's... Anytime I touch this wire, it just goes haywire.
The audios are just going bad everywhere.
What is happening? The thing is, I have another mic that works, but the thing is, it's quieter than this one, so that's why I'm using it.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait. Was someone trying to make a series
Wow, was
about
someone...
you? I'm confused.
Yeah, someone... Wow, I had no idea. Shoot.
Is this talking to me or you?
Who are you referring to?
This is I did not hear about this if this is me. where did this information come from?
The cracking is like putting two speakers together or two phones on a call together. Oh, is that it? We're using Discord right now.
Yeah. Is it on your end or my end?
I have no idea. The thing is, I can hear my own, what's it called? My own headphones cracking. And I'm pretty sure I'm the one with the series. Okay, I thought it was like me. It's like, yeah, you're the one cracking. Like, I know I'm cracking. Somewhat. It's become more quiet. If you can stop, we can't hear CMahzz. If we make CMahzz out, it becomes louder. Guys,
What do we do?
what do we do? Hi, welcome
What
to
do we
technical
do?
difficulties. We never can escape them.
I can like try to take the cover off the mic. How's this? Is this any better?
You sound louder, but it's like I still hear this ringing. It's like I don't know.
So I've taken like the cover off my mic.
I have no idea. What is happening?
Yeah. We don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Let's
Okay. So should I keep the cover off? Would you say?
I guess. I guess so.
Okay. So it's not crackling. So long.
Oh, it became a little quiet.
Noise.
It became a little quieter according to chat.
Okay, let me put the cover back on. Back on cover. Okay, cover's back on.
It's not cracking. It's a loud, high-pitched noise that doesn't continue. Hold on. Let me hear it from my own chat. Let me hear this.
Okay. Is it just like a light noise?
Okay, I can't hear it. From my what's it called? From my chat audio I just listened to, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Even when I speak?
No.
Maybe it's just their phone or laptop then. It might just be your phone or laptop.
But if two people are saying it, that gives me reason to believe that it's just us, but I honestly cannot hear it.
What is going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming they can still understand us, so...
Since they're responding, yeah. But still, that's a bit annoying.
It is. There's always problems with streams.
I know. Only on stream will we have this amount of technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like I don't think we're gonna find anything to fix this.
Yeah. Still there, but quieter. Alright, we'll take it.
We'll take that. We'll take it.
Oh, I can hear it.
That sounds like the weirdest audio mix.
Yeah.
White noise with a high-pitched note.
Yeah. Turned off when CMahzz took off the mic cover, I think. Take off your mic cover, I guess.
Okay. This better.
You're louder. That's the thing. I think it's louder, so it shuts off the whatever noise that you're having.
Is this better, chat, or is it?
Alright, hold on.
Give me the answer.
Since they're responding, yeah.
Okay, are we better or are we not better?
But still, that's a bit annoying.
It is. There's always problems with streams.
I know, No, I cannot. I think I know what you're talking about. I can hear it too, but for me, it's not that loud.
So, am I
A
having this
lawnmower.
mic
That
cover
actually
over
sounds
or
accurate.
on? Should I have
think-
the cover over?
Take it off because it makes you louder, aka drowning out that sound of a lawnmower. It's a lawnmower.
Okay. So it's okay. So wait, they're saying it sounds like a lawnmower now.
Yeah.
So put
Yeah.
the cover back on.
Take it off. I'm pretty sure that's what
It's
they're
off
saying.
right now. It's
Okay,
off right now.
Perfect. Yeah, they say it's much better.
Okay. Okay, so keep it off.
Final thing.
Okay. Well, we know that now.
Okay, good to know for the future. The thing is, I think I
Yeah.
know what they're talking about, but for me, it's not that loud. Or slash, it just doesn't bother me as much.
Okay. Well, we know what to do now. Okay, they got sensitive hearing. Okay.
All right, that's understandable, but I'll try to make these as comfortable streams as possible. I don't want people to be in pain while listening to my streams, but I honestly do not know what the issue is.
Wait, what's Chloe declaring? It just says, I declare.
They do declare. It's a cracking, it's a line pitch choice that's continuous in one stop. I do declare. They declare that's a loud noise. We'll trust you,
Okay.
Queen Crystal.
We'll trust them.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep drawing this angry dictator.
Okay.
You know, it's the guy who...
I should really do proper art profiles for my characters. I just took old art.
Honestly, that's what I did last year, but I'm like, no, this year I want to be better.
Do better.
I wanna
Maybe
be...
I'll do some art for Sun and Moon.
Ooh, I mean,
I have
yes,
no
please.
art.
Yes, please.
I have no art for them right now.
I'd love that. I'm not biased or anything. You are.
The thing is, the character you guys were looking at, that's honestly one of my favorite out of the bunch.
Yay!
I like their design. I like how their design turned out.
I think I like their outfit too. It looks really cool, and their design is really interesting. So
That's probably one of the favorites.
Good to know. There is actually like a etiquette in Artfight that if you have a character that you want to be attacked, you put a star next to their name.
Okay. I will have to do that.
Like characters you want priority to be attacked the most.
It's very quiet, apparently.
Oh my gosh, we can't get a win.
We can't get a win. What does chat want us to do?
Let's go. Now it's making pretty hard. My sleepy is currently making. Ah, you're too kind. You're too kind.
It's very pretty out.
Stop
Definitely
it.
not.
Stop it.
No.
I
Oh my
certainly
god.
try.
I'm going to think of what character I want to draw for you now, since you're discussing it.
Oh, which one? Which one? I have plenty.
I have to scavenge your art fight now.
Well, first I need to finish. I could show you my profiles once they're done. It's just that I want them to look good, so that way people have a decent shot of attacking them. All right, there we
Have you got the
go.
stuff so you can sort out your profile?
Yeah.
Like file garden and all that?
Yeah, mostly my profile is ready to go. It's just my character profile, so I want to fix up.
Chloe, what are you drawing about my character? Why is he in a car? Why is my character in a car?
Forget it. Forget it. It's fine. I can survive. You can fix it after. I'm so sorry. Still.
Chloe, why is my character in a car? That's my question.
Everyone, yes, I know it's annoying. I'm so sorry. Hello, Mermaid Arts. Apparently, we're having technical difficulties because we can never win.
We can never win.
Victory will never be in our grasp, unfortunately. Right, because this is the one time my art. Nope, I need to color the line art, not this.
Okay, Chloe's drawing in a car. I'm not in a car.
Yay! What's Artfight? Okay, so Artfight is an annual thing that happens in July. It's like a big art trade event where people bring their OCs. People will attack each other's OCs, and you get points for it, and you can revenge people, and it's basically just one big art fight. Not art fight, art trade competition. It's a lot of fun.
That was a quick explanation.
Yeah,
You explained that better than I did.
No, I think I still kind of explained it sort of poorly, but I don't know how else to explain it.
I would have been worse. I probably would have been worse.
You know what? Screw it. I could be like, oh, I want to color my line art the way I normally color my line art, but what if I just do this?
You're cheating. You're cheating.
Yeah, but like, no one needs to know.
No one needs to know.
No one has to know. It could just
He's
be
asking for the names.
What is your name on Artfight? Yeah, you can check my description. It has a not yet thing on it, but I will actually. You know what? Whatever. I'll show my Artfile profile. Fine. The reason why I haven't yet is because I'm like waiting for my I'm waiting for it to finish like all my characters because not all my characters are on there right now.
Okay.
Because I have I think 4 more characters I want to add, and everyone else is updated.
Okay.
But this. All right. Let me just put here, Maz. Take my art fight.
I'm gonna take your art fight.
Take it while I display it to everyone else.
Do it on my laptop. Why am I doing it this way? Why am I doing it the hard way?
Why are you doing it the hard way?
I don't know why I was doing it the hard way.
Okay, here we go. Hi, this is my art fight profile. It's bad.
It's okay.
But so here is my like description. I need to fix it so that way it looks better, but yeah. I have here my priority list. I have a thing where it's like, oh, attack my pals. That's where they got it, by the way, Maz.
Okay.
Because I have a thing.
You can feel free to show mine if you want.
Oh, I will. I will.
Just, like,
I absolutely will.
yeah, I'm participating. I'm gonna be in art fight too.
Both of us will be in art fight this year.
Yep.
And then I have what I will draw, what I won't draw, and then I have. This is where it becomes a whip because I still need to do my character sorting, and then this is where I credit for my bumpers and the stamps I used.
I need the credit for mine.
And then this is my character list for now. I have more. See what I mean by my messy profiles? I need to fix them.
I need to sort out what I will do and what I won't do. Because I need to figure out what I'm doing and not doing.
Yeah.
Now I'm just with like 18 plus NSFW and all that.
Yeah, I put like no NSFW. It's against Artfight's rules, but still, I'm not.
Don't take the risk.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to get an idea. Go through on my list. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked.
Oh no.
We're gonna get attacked.
Oh, no.
So I have like character permissions for my OCs as well, like being like you can draw my OCs in different like don't gender swap my characters without permission, don't species swap my characters without permission, don't do XYZ thing. And then stuff like that. And for my will and won't draw, I just start off with like what I won't draw, which is like giant mechs like Transformer style. I don't draw the worm like characters because I just don't know how to do them.
Can't draw the worm characters.
Worm is actually a category in Artfight.
I know.
Realistic animals. Because I suck at those. Extreme gore, because I also just suck at it. And then problematic themes and NSOW, which are kind of a no-brainer.
Chloe, you can join me in just confusion on how it works. Just join me.
Yeah, just join. Have fun. It's still the end. It's still halfway through. You could still join Artfight. We'd be happy to have you.
Yeah, my Artfight is just... I think my name's put together for my Artfight.
Alright, I will show CMahzz' Artfight now, just to give them... just because I'm evil. I'm extremely evil.
I'm trying
so, if you click... If you click my stamp, the stamp here, you actually get transported to their page. So, here's CMahzz. This is their page. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the animal I have become thing as one of your... One of your things. Nice. Yep. Wait, why do you have Nexus on there? No!
Hey, I had to put recent art.
Dude, Flo, if you want me to get into a call with you and explain how Artfight works and how to put it together, I can. Taffy was the one who actually helped me, Taffy Toast. And then here's stamps along with some stuff. It's like, I will not draw this. Because, no duh. Don't ask for NSFW on Artfight. It's not going to bode over well.
Yeah. No one wants that.
Yeah. Or from us. If you're going to do it, don't do it from us. See, both of us are going to say no and block you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, aw, this is cute. This is cute. I like the way you did this.
He's cute.
FNAF, Deltarune, Invader Zim, and The Cinnamon Show. I draw cartoons. I thought you said you do commissions. I'm like, oh, us? Us?
I draw the cartoons.
Do you happen recently with Artfight? I've heard some controversies with Artfight, but I have not personally.
I haven't heard what's happened with Artfight.
Like, I've heard controversies, but so far I haven't heard anything bad besides the teams are going to be announced soon, in a few days. And then here are CMahzz' characters. So if you do choose to an attack, make sure to attack these lovely, lovely guys. So, and any particular characters that you want to attack the most?
I don't know. I'd say probably Melody, just because of their design.
Yeah, Melody's real cool.
Probably just because of their design. I like.
Yeah, you can technically. I could actually put in Magma's permission that it's okay to draw ship art with Crystal. I could do that.
You could.
I know I have like some of my characters.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Crystal would probably appreciate it.
Because currently Magma's permissions is like don't ship with anyone. He doesn't like anyone. But for Artfight this year, I'm down for it. Please. Well, Crystal needs to be on Artfight first.
What's she gonna do because of this now? You've given her an offer.
Yeah, I've given her an offer. Now you have to join Artfight. Yeah, if you look at Magma's, this is old. I need to fix it, but Magma's, yeah, don't ship with anyone, doesn't love anything. That's old. This entire thing needs to be fixed because Magma's been updated as a character.
I need to give my character a new character sheet for Artfight. I've just given it its old character sheet for now.
Is it actually for CMahzz War, your character rep, or is it?
To be honest, I just put that down, and I'm just gonna put like probably mainly for CMahzz War, but I'm gonna put like other ones down. I used to do new art. I've just put old art down.
I just use the old. I use the old stuff for CMahzz War mainly just because I think the old reps are fine. Nope,
Yeah.
Sleepy, you help me, please. I'm literally hiding in my car from a fail. I'll help you. I promise.
So is she joining the Artfight?
I guess so. I'm gonna do one more quick, brief cameo because I am evil once again. If you come onto my Artfight, you can see Hyacinth Mune. They are a dear friend of mine and also a dear Deltarune fan. If you are going to attack someone, please text CMahzz and Hyacinth Mune. They have absolutely fantastic characters. And also, one of my characters is related, is in a relationship with the other character of CMahzz, not CMahzz, of Hyacinth Mune. I don't think we have any. I mean, unless I do a Fallen AU rep of Sleepy. I should.
I had done a small sketch of your character in that one image.
Yeah.
From ages ago.
Yeah.
With little wings on the side of the head. Was it on the side of the head for you, or was
I think it's cute. I think it's cute.
They're cute characters. They're just cute little guys.
Yeah. I like the wholesome. I know you normally don't like ship art, but that's an exception. It's cute.
It's cute.
Let them be silly. We like the wholesomeness. Okay, wait, Mahzz, I need to ask you a question.
Hmm?
Are you an angst artist or a fluff artist?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The thing is, even if I could say angst, but then it's just because CMahzz has a lot of angst.
That's true.
CMahzz just has a lot of angst sometimes. That's the thing. Because I can draw wholesome stuff. I can do it. It's just there's so much angst in CMahzz stuff. I'd say more fluff stuff. Because with my OCs, I typically draw more fluff.
That's fair in all honesty. I like to consider myself a very evil artist. I like drawing a lot of angst.
Evil.
I'm an evil artist. You might call me cruel, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Fluff artist unless it's Crystal. That's fair, yeah. No, for me, all of my characters can get angst. I don't discriminate. You get angst, and you get angst. Everyone gets angst. Funny that my new character I wish to add have no lore and no trauma.
No lore, no trauma?
That's not possible. That's not possible. Yeah, what the heck? That's not possible. Just characters I made. Dang. How do you do that? You can't do that. That's illegal.
You have to have at least one character with trauma.
All of my characters have trauma.
You just gave them all trauma.
I did. It's like, damn, that sucks. But your character lore just got interesting as hell.
You couldn't just give your character a normal life.
No.
They could just be living their life.
Not in my household. My friends question if I'm okay, but yes, this is just how I have fun. Alright, there we go. Coloring the line art makes it look so much better.
The pretty colors.
Pretty colors. Oh my gosh. I used to not color my line art, but once day I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna just try it, and honestly, I can't go back. It looks better. At least for my art style. Hello, Sketchlore. Hey, if you can, the golden rules, less trauma, more drama. Yeah,
I
for
saw, I
for
saw
certain
Close Zeta.
stories.
Now I saw Close Zeta, and I'm just imagining Twisted now. I just got Twisted songs in my head. I got the
Nice.
Star Kids songs in my head.
Nice. Have you seen any of the Star Kid musicals?
I've seen Black Friday, Twisted, both of their Harry Potter ones.
Have
I've
have
seen.
have you seen Nerdy Prudes Must Die?
Yes, I've seen Nerdy Prudes Must
Yes,
Die.
thank you.
I've seen Nerdy Prudes Must Die. I'm trying to get the list of what I've seen.
I love that musical.
The guy who didn't like musicals, I've seen that.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
There's 6. I think there was another one I saw, but I don't remember.
Trauma is my persona because it's technically me. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're gonna
Some
give
must
persona,
always have
might as
the
well
trauma.
give them trauma.
Some must always have the trauma.
Yeah, someone always has to. And son, especially. Oh yeah, if you
Yeah,
have a son,
some,
give them trauma or it's not a son.
yeah, he has to have the trauma.
Yeah. I love him very much, but that's traumatized man.
Yeah, it is. Always
In
a
any AU.
traumatized man. Always traumatize him.
Always do it. Let's You can never go wrong. There we go. Now I just need
Oh, there's a bug on the window. Okay, that's why my cat's crying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying your cat was on your mic. I'm like, what? How do we not hear that?
Out of my mic.
How do we not hear that?
No, there's a bug I think by my window, and the cat's going crazy for it.
It's because of good old magma. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I am incredibly sorry about that. He's a jerk, and I apologize for his actions. All right, there we go. There we
Crystal's
go.
a crystal.
Crystal, I'm a crystal. Autocorrect. Damn. Autocorrects to Chris. Lol. All right. Do I want to give him eye shines, or is that too wholesome for him? All right, Lord Eclipse. Let's see. Do you deserve the
Test
eye
it.
shines?
What kind of eye shine? Like the anime eye shine, or what
Just like
kind
a
of eye
regular,
shine?
like a regular eye shine. Oh, maybe. Oh, I could kind of hear your cat meowing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's too
crying.
wholesome for him. He needs his dark, depressing stuff.
Is he
All right.
trying? Okay, no, he's not trying to push open the window.
It's okay. She finds it hot. No, no, no.
Crystal, no.
That's a bad
Crystal,
person.
no.
Crystal.
Bad.
That's
Bad.
that's a bad person, Crystal. It's that meme where it's like, I'm gonna destroy you from the inside out. I'm gonna give you all my attention, then take it all back, make you feel worthless, and I'm gonna use that to control you like a puppet. But you're gonna give me all your attention, right? Yeah? Sign me up! Sign me up! I'm gonna hurt you. I don't give up.
Not by the mic.
Oh no. Are they now? Are they now?
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, the cat. Guys, CMahzz'
Okay,
cat
hold
is
on now.
currently Alright, there we go.
It hissed at me after.
Aw. Come
Took a
on.
tantrum after.
So I sent Bloodmoon. I can explain why I sent for Magma. Sure. I think you have once before, but I'd love to hear it again, or if your opinions have changed. Especially considering that Magma has kind of been updated and now has different lore. He's still spiteful and a jerk.
Are we gonna get the magma explanation now?
For Magma as a character, like I could give explanation to his lore, but if you want to give explanations for
Oh, no,
simping,
I'm
I'm glad.
talking about Crystal simping.
No, I understand.
Are we gonna get the explanation?
Yeah. I'd love to hear it. Again.
Again.
The thing is, I think she has done it once before, but I am excited to hear it again.
I mean, I've gotten it for Blood Moon. I haven't seen it for Magma. Unless it's just that I can fix them mentality.
No, yeah, but no, no, that guy is too stubborn. Basically, what I like about Magma, one, design, and two, I just love Min's. But main reason is because, okay, I like his design too. Well, I might be a bit biased since I am the one who designed him, but I like his design.
Oh no, my cat didn't want to talk to Sleepy. My cat wanted to destroy my headboard.
Yeah,
That's what my cat wanted to do. It wanted
I
to
don't,
destroy my headboard.
I don't think, I don't think, your cat is too fond of giving any other attention besides to them.
It hissed at me after.
Like, no, give me attention. Get off that darn computer.
No, they just want their spot. The laptop's in their spot right now. So they're throwing a tantrum about it.
Aw,
Throwing a little tantrum.
aw. Basically, kind of the reason why Blood Moon, I don't want to make them better. I just want to show them that they have more options than just what they do. Basically, Magma is cruelest, yes, cruel, heartless, yes, but I love the idea of Magma wanting one person out of anybody else. Not just the chosen thing, but likely they know what they're doing is bad, but they just can't help it, and it's just amazing. I want
Now,
to be the one. It's cute though.
now I'm just imagining just Crystal playing Tomodachi Life with Magma there, and Magma goes and dates like Lord Eclipse instead of her. Just
Sup-
the drama.
Oh no, no. Well, technically there's another one. There's Sandstone as well. There's two. But Sandstone's more understandable. I can understand Sandstone.
What if she gets denied by both in Tomodachi Life? What if
Hello.
both deny her?
Hi, Clover. No, that'd be no, no, don't no. That's
What if Magma and Sandstone go off to be a couple?
no, no. Well, poly is always a thing, I guess. Why not? I don't know. Oh my god.
I want them to add the Metopia customization to
God,
Tomodachi Life. Just because the
please.
babies would look so messed up. The
No,
babies would look so messed up.
I spent so much time in Metopia making all my characters in my D&D campaign for Metopia, and I just hope I don't have to remake them for Tomodachi Life, and they just let us transfer. I am
I hope they
begging.
do. I mean, I don't mind remaking them, but I hope they do.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. How
You
about
can
Australia?
always update our Metopia skill, Sleepy. Just like our art.
Okay.
I do hope they add that though. I want the Metopia customization.
Yeah, because the Metopia customization was really good.
And it wouldn't take much.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have to put like much into it because even Metopia didn't have that much into the customization.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
just stickers.
yeah, stickers and then like certain wigs.
Yeah, so it wouldn't take much.
Please, please, Nintendo, I'm begging of you.
I couldn't even use the wigs anyway.
I did. What were you using
I
hats?
couldn't. No, I had to use stickers.
Oh.
I had to make my hair with stickers. There's no
Oh,
like options for hair like mine.
I do have like a picture. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of a Tamagotchi character I made back in a while ago. I meant to say where we are. Crystal and Sandstone, they're both together, and Magma's jealous. Ah, ah, poor guy, poor guy. Hold on, I can show you a quick thing of me messing around in Tamagotchi life. Cause I kind of lost my mind there. Cause I made I think like 100 characters.
Jesus.
Here's one of them.
I mean, load Discord. Okay. Where is it? Oh, you made the eclipse.
There's so many
You
characters I
made
want to
the
draw
eclipse.
already. Your character, Sleepy, and CMahzz to see who I will attack. The thing is, not all my characters are there. That's the thing. That's why I haven't shown it yet, because all my characters aren't there yet. I still have a whole bunch more.
Like, I might stick with that bunch of characters. I don't know if I'll add more because that's a lot of character sheets to update.
That's fair.
So I'll probably stick to those ones. All my other characters are like tiny little object characters, really.
That's characters are cool though.
They're little beans.
Sleepy, do you use your fingers to draw it? I don't know if it seems like you do positively. Um, yeah, no, I do not use my fingers to draw. What I use to draw is I use well, I use a stylus on a touchscreen. I've had this one. I used to use my fingers to draw, but not so much anymore.
I sometimes use it still. If I'm impatient for my pencil to charge, I'll sometimes draw with my finger.
It's just I get really bad cramps.
It can be painful sometimes.
Yeah. First, when drawing becomes actually painful, that's the worst.
I can try get my characters up, but I don't know if my Switch is charged.
Ooh. Do you like not constantly have it charged, or is it like it's somewhere else?
My dock is always in my dock, but the Switch is always 50-50 on if it wants to charge.
Oh. Are you gonna get like a Switch too?
Not right now, no. I don't have that money.
Yeah, same. Are you gonna
I'll
fork
wait
out
till
the $400 and then the $80 for any game?
No, so what I do when it's a new console is I wait till I somewhat have enough money, then I sell the old console so I get some money off the Switch 2, and then I buy it.
My grandma says hi and says she likes the funny man.
Funny man.
I don't know who. I'm assuming you mean the. I'm assuming you mean Lord Eclipse, but I still thank you regardless because that's funny. Thank you regardless.
Let me see. Let me see if I can get my Switch right now. Wait.
All right.
I'm gonna mute my audio for a sec.
I'm switching this real quick to this. Haha. There we go. Like a predator. No, don't do that. Have some mercy. All right. Bye, Clover. All right.
Okay, I got my Switch. I think I still have Utopia.
Do you do you not you delete games?
Well, if there's an expensive game coming out and we need money, then I'll sell a game. Like some games I always keep.
Do you still use what is it, capsules? Is that what they're called? Capsules? Or cartridges?
Yeah.
Yes, cartridges. Thank you.
Yeah, I get cartridges.
So I don't know why I didn't remember that.
So I can sell them.
Nice.
Get money from expensive stuff.
You know, if you want more money, you could start opening commissions.
No.
Please.
Okay, I can't show it right now because my Joy-Cons are apparently dead. Damn it.
Damn. Please open commissions. I would pay. I forgot to shade your pearly whites. Oh, how could I?
Let me see if I can find my school skeleton drawing as a replacement for not showing the Utopia stuff.
Ooh.
Random old skeleton drawing I've done.
I'd love to see it.
It's not sans or
Ah.
or anything, but it's not that kind of skeleton. It was literally just like a live drawing I had to do, and they were just like, okay, draw this person's skeleton, and everyone was just like, okay.
Oh, like in figure drawing?
Yeah, they were just like, draw this person's skeleton. I was like, okay.
Are you going to college for animation?
Yeah.
Or is it I really wish I did do that, but I'm dueling for graphic design because
You're just not gonna send.
marketing is cool. My grandma has a drawing that I made of a Moonspender avatar from Last Bender hanging on her wall, and she has no idea who they are from. Aww. That's cute, though. My grandma actually, well, my abuela actually helps with my costumes, like my
So cute.
cosplays, helping. So, ooh, that's cool.
It
That looks
literally, I didn't have the whole drawing. I just had like under the leg, like pretty much up to the leg. So I thought, what can I do with this? And I done that.
looks cool though. That looks awesome.
Yeah, cool drawing.
Yeah.
There's a replacement for the Metopia drawing.
Well, it's beautiful. Uh, I'm so slow when it comes to doing anything. When it comes anyone who could pump out an entire digital drawing in an hour, I am envious of you. Cause I am nowhere near that level.
Yeah, I probably couldn't do that. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Especially if there's
That's a
like more
lot.
than one character.
Oh yeah.
Your son cosplay is beautiful and amazing. I appreciate that. But that is not my cosplay. That is my sister's cosplay. I'm the moon.
Oh yeah, you
Moon's
had the
me.
sun cosplay. Mine were all just in my wardrobe. I have.
I have to get it out early because I have a convention in about 2 weeks or give or take. I'm definitely excited, but I'm also nervous. Alright, am I almost there? Am I almost done? No, I have like 50 more characters to go. The price to pay for aesthetics.
I think people ask me if I do commissions so many times, and I don't know how I'm gonna do them.
Well, try maybe coffee. I've heard
I was thinking of that. I was
heard good
thinking of
things
trying
about.
that.
I've
But I have
heard
to
good
check how
things
their
about it.
payments. I
I
need
think
to
it
check how their
connects.
payments work though.
I think it connects to your PayPal.
Okay. Because I'm guessing it's an automatic payment thing.
I believe so.
I would assume.
I thought. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Sun. I thought you. That was you both. My sister is Sun. I was Moon. Fun fact. My sister was in the FNAF fandom before me and made the Sun cosplay before I even was in where I was now.
You just stole it.
I stole it. And then I'm like, I
This
want to
is
make
mine now.
Moon to match my sister, and here we are.
Cosplay is long.
Yes, cosplay is long, hard, and very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But dang, do you look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think
How much do you
that's...
spend on the mask?
Ooh, I want to say the mask took me like a month and a half.
Mine weren't that long.
Really?
Eclipse, I think, was around 2 weeks.
Because
For
it took us
Eclipse.
a while to like get into the fray and start painting it. Because I was trying to match my sister's painting, and that's a bit difficult.
Getting the colours was so hard for Sun and Eclipse. Because Sun's got like the beigey colour. And you can only mix to make beige.
Yeah. Well, you could
It's
buy
so hard.
beige paint, but that's like it's a, it's a difficult color to mix. Like it's like a color you don't really get outside the bottle.
Yeah, you can't get the exact beige that you want if you buy it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mixing.
All right,
But
there we go.
I took around 2 weeks for Eclipse, I think. That's with the
Nice.
varnishing and everything.
All right, there we go. That's Lord Eclipse done. Wow, that's 3 out of so many more. Oh my gosh.
How are
This
you gonna
is
do it?
I don't know, man. What time were you planning on heading off? I have plenty more
I
to
don't know,
go.
up to you. How long have we've been streaming? 2 hours now.
Oh, we have? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So what
Wow.
do you wanna do?
That's up to you, man, because I know it's a bit later for you than it is for me. It's currently like only 2 p.m. for me.
It's like coming up to 9 here.
9 p.m., I'm assuming?
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Is there a character that's like really quick? Who's quick? Who's quick? I want to say Feather, but Feather takes me a while to do with stars. Buttercup, you're fast. I'll finish Buttercup and then we end.
Okay.
Buttercup is my Undertale OC.
Nice.
But then got because I fused all my OCs, she then got turned into a character for my world, my campaign Unworldly. She was made to be someone's girlfriend, but then that person turned out to be gay. So.
I can already see the trauma.
Oh yeah.
I can already see the trauma.
Poor woman. All right, come on, Buttercup. It's 3:48 for me. Oh wow, we time zones. They do be a jerk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I don't stream as late anymore. Is because I want to make it more possible for Moss to join me whenever can. Because anytime I'm like, oh yeah, I'm streaming, it's like 2 a.m. where you are.
Big time difference.
Yeah.
Usually it used to be I just wake up in the middle of the night and I would just be like, oh, okay, they're streaming.
Oh, there she is back at it again, I see.
Let me join at 2 a.m.
I prioritize your sleep a lot. Like, well, that's kind of my brand, isn't it? Making sure everyone sleeps. Did I not?
You got someone asking when they can be a guest.
Rose. Possibly, if we could DM and talk about it, since I remember back, I used, oh god, I can't talk for some reason. I was my OC was a character on the AU, Rippian Palace. Back when that was a thing. You know, when Sleepy became a murderer.
Nice.
Popular time.
I mean, there's war use with a sleeping now for war.
Oh well, yeah. Now there's more than one.
Yeah, there's more than one now.
That's Wither Sleepy. She's a killer. I made both Sun and Moon. Cosplayed both Sun and Moon. They race spin. I can't. Can I see through them? Absolutely not. Yeah. I wanted to do the head spinning thing too, but we realized it's either do that or have visibility. And walking around it with a convention, we needed the visibility.
Wait, I got a question. So,
shoot,
with Future AU, before the Wither Sleepy stuff, what was happening with Sun and Sleepy?
So before the Wither Sleepy thing, AU, I believe what was supposed to happen is Sleepy came back. It's like, oh my gosh, I missed you too. The two would actually get married, and then Crystal would try to kill Sleepy because she thinks if she kills Sleepy, the Wither Storm will go away, and then that's what happens. Like
So
it's like
relatively. Gonna be some wholesome. Originally.
It was gonna be wholesome originally,
and then that changed.
Nah. I was just like, I should give her a happy ending. And you were like, no. And I was like, you're so right.
Because I was thinking, did I ruin this? Did I ruin the happy ending?
I'm okay with this, though. It's anything for a good story.
Anything for a good story.
Exactly. Come on.
We couldn't let Sun stay happy. We couldn't let him stay happy.
Yeah, because then he got possessed by his wife. LMAO. It's great. You build them up and then you tear them apart at the last minute. That's how you do it. Alright, sleep well, nightmare.
Do they have hoof hands?
Any hoof hands?
Do they have hoof hands? Is it like hoofs for hands?
I have no idea.
I'm looking at the character and I'm thinking, is there hoop hands? Do they not have fingers?
They have
Is
hoop
it just
hands, yes. Buttercup
yes?
has hoop hands.
I had to question it for a second. Is
No,
there
no,
hoop
it's alright.
hands? I just saw the white. I'm thinking, wait, was that hoop hands?
Buttercup
Maybe I'll
is
struggle
a
picking stuff up now.
Buttercup is a lamb, like a sheep.
Okay.
Her story is that she was sacrificed to a cult a few years ago and then managed to escape and then dated someone else who who turned out to be a cultist and tried to do the exact same thing. Then she tried to get away from it all and then got lost between dimensions and then found her other boyfriend. That guy turned out to want to kill her, and now she's just sort of trying to find her way home.
I was thinking of adding a cult to the Fallen AU. I was thinking of it.
Do it. That'd be
Just a
fun.
cult of people for Lord Eclipse. Well, not
Yes.
Lord Eclipse, but
You know
Eclipse.
what I'm thinking of now? Lord Eclipse as Stolas. Like, I was told there'd be cake. I wonder who would be the main one of the cult. Is there
I was
anyone obsessed
honestly
with Lord Eclipse?
thinking.
Egg.
I was honestly thinking either Egg or Ivy, and I
Ivy or
want there
egg?
to be. I wanted
Yeah.
there to be sacrifices.
That'd be
I want
beautiful
full-on sacrifices.
for Eclipse.
What do you mean poor Eclipse? They're sacrificing to Eclipse.
Yeah. Well, does he like the sacrifices, or is he like, ew, no?
You probably don't care.
It's like, it's humanity. Who cares?
It's man, who cares?
For a second, I almost felt bad for him. What's happening to me? No, that's a jerk. Don't feel bad for him.
You almost felt bad for Eclipse.
I almost did for like 2 seconds. I technically do have another.
Crystal. He has to do with Crystal.
Well, Crystal also has to deal with him.
He has to deal with Crystal being too wholesome.
Yeah. Just like, it's like we're gonna kill them with kindness. No. No. Aw.
No kindness.
No kindness. Their only human thing is now playing in my head from the Death Note musical.
I mean, good choice.
Good.
That's a good choice in song.
Alright, I need to give you
Meanwhile,
your...
Sun is in pain in the back.
Heck yeah. Hold on. So... They have it, like, here. Yeah. And then here and... Is there any other
I just
pattern?
realized how weird of a set of like team areas that would be then of what people could be. That would be
Like,
be a
in the
weird
AU,
set, I
in the Fallen AU? Or...
Yeah, because you would have cultist, and then you'd have like angels.
Demons.
But then you
Well,
just
not
have
demons. It's
circus.
fallen angels, and then the circus.
No, there's no. Moon is the only fallen one.
Oh damn.
So it would just be cultist, angels, and in the middle of it all, circus.
Yeah. I snitched to Sun, be like, Son, he attacks me. I'm hurt.
You're hurt.
I actually don't know exactly how it happened besides the description you wrote.
Yeah, I need to think of how it would happen. I need to think about it.
Did I just anger Moon by accident, or was I actually trying to go for the throat?
Thinking of Moon originally being an angel, with Sun like helping control stuff.
Right.
And at some point, Moon's anger gets to him, and he almost attacks you.
Yeah.
And then Sun loses control somewhat, and somehow too much goes on, and Sun sends him down to Earth.
Oops.
So oopsie and trauma.
I'm assuming Sun regrets it.
Yeah.
I'm
And then
just.
eclipse over.
Was Eclipse always there? Or was he just like looming in the shadows,
Yeah.
waiting for his moment?
Eclipse was always there, but he was in the back, so he wasn't allowed in that role.
I could
He
have a
wasn't
feeling
allowed.
that like Eclipse was like trying to specifically push Moon's buttons so that way Sun would do something like that.
Yeah. But it is hard to figure out ideas for this.
Hold on, this is like a silly idea, but all I have in my head right now is like him telling Crystal, "Hey, Crystal, give this coffee cup to Moon. It has 2% milk instead of 1%. It'll piss him off."
I love how Moon is basically doing that to Eclipse in Sam's now, though.
That reminds me of that one episode, where we're like, "Hey, Sun loves AI art. You should give it to him." Uh,
I forgot about that.
oh, wait, how could you forget? It was a glorious idea.
I'm quite considering how quickly they talked about the new Pizzaplex in Sam's. I'm questioning how far in they are with it.
That is actually a good question. I wonder how far they are actually. For all we know, maybe it's not even that done.
Because Monty mentioned buying one. So how far in does that mean they are?
Oh no.
So if you're mentioning it into the law now, suggesting that Monty's already bought it, why have they not gone there? Just never go to it, it's just fading away.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Pizzaplex slowly fades away.
Oh no. It like
Yes.
it's Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
Thanos snapped out of existence. Oh no. Where that? Huh? Why is it going through? What? Which one of these? Huh? Where's the? Where's
Davis
the?
has to explain on a live just how the map just disappeared from existence. They just
Oh,
lost it.
if the world goes down, then Davis is gonna have to explain. Hey guys.
So about that map.
There have been instances in our like campaigns where maps go down and then we just have to pivot. Pray that there's a re-upload. I know someone certainly in my chat knows what I'm talking about. I'm not subtly calling someone out. They know who they are. Right. I think that's Oz. No, wait, she has a swirl in her hair. Right.
There's a swirl?
Yeah, she has like a little swirl on her bangs.
Oh, okay. I was questioning where's the swirl? Is it on the top? Is it the bottom?
It's on the top of her bangs here.
Is it a small one or a large one?
Medium.
Okay, large one.
It's like a silly little swirl. Why do you ask? Why do you ask, Maz?
Oh no.
No, the only reason why I'm asking because yeah, I'm calling you out. Yeah, there you are. I'm calling you out. I also know who that is. I don't care.
Been quiet the whole chat.
No,
Get called out.
they're DMing me.
Oh, you've started a war now, Sleepy.
I always do that. I always cause wars and violence. I didn't join the Sam's Where Are You for nothing. Alright, come on. I'm so close. Just need to start the cell shading. It's the cell shading. Why did I shade these? I made this more difficult for myself. It's fine. This doesn't affect me as much because I haven't seen you in like forever. This does not affect me. Mahzz, don't worry about it.
I am curious about something.
Ooh, do share. What are you curious about?
Oh no, I'm checking something because on TikTok I posted like about how I'm joining it. Artfight.
Ooh, like a real thing? I think
No,
that's
just
one of
about
the
joining
one.
Artfight.
I think that's the one platform I don't have you followed on because I don't actually have TikTok.
I have it just because in case. Never know.
Yeah, that's fair.
You never know.
I don't blame you. You never know.
Like sometimes I get more likes on TikTok, sometimes I get more on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I think the most recent video I done, I think TikTok I got more likes on.
Oh. Uh, what about Tumblr?
Not as much as TikTok and YouTube, of course, but I sometimes get a decent amount. I've had like Sam's thumbnail artists like my work and we blog it sometimes, so sometimes I get a decent amount. Like, what's the most recent I got? Let me check. Yeah, on Tumblr, the last video I done, I got 129 notes. So 106 likes.
Alright. I just highlights. Come on, come on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to remember how to draw my own character. How do I not remember how to draw my own character? It's my character. I think it's roughly the same size.
We all sometimes forget how to draw a character.
Uh,
I always forget how to draw solo.
really?
Yeah, I always forget.
Is it?
I always get
Oh,
it.
I was about to say, is
Mixed
it
up with
Solar your favorite character? But I'm pretty sure that's I was about to say Nexus like an idiot.
No, how could you?
Is your favorite character Nexus? Are you?
No, never.
I feel like I am the one person who's what's it called? Who is like perpetuating the whole Nexus sucks thing, and I don't know if I feel bad for him or am riveling in it.
Sun and Moonshine haven't uploaded yet, and that scares me.
Oh, it has no?
No.
That's
I'm
strange.
refreshing.
Were they supposed to stream today? Maybe is that why? Is there
Yeah,
are they
that was
streaming?
yesterday. That was
Oh,
yesterday they streamed.
they're scared. They know I'm
What are
streaming.
they posting?
They know. Oh no, I doubt it. But oh god, if they were stalking me.
They're just stalking both of us.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, I already know they stalk you. It's all Super Shattuck.
I don't even know how they're stalking me. I don't know. It
I mean, they're
comes out of nowhere
subscribed.
'cause I don't get comments from them a lot, so it just comes out of nowhere.
Normally, they don't comment on my stuff either.
Sometimes I get comments from them. I've gotten, I think, from all the videos I've uploaded, I think I've gotten 3 comments from them.
Were they all related to Sun and Moon?
From the actual Sun and Moon Show channel.
Oh. Well, I know you got. Yeah, because I know your trailer, you got a comment from the Sun and Moon show being like, yo, that's cool.
No, I didn't get it for the trailer. It was for
The opening.
the opening. Yeah.
Yes. That's what I meant.
And then I've gotten one for a Lunar Nerve Show video, somehow. I don't know how. But that, and then another thing recently. I don't remember what, but another thing recently. I'm too lazy to go check through my comments.
That's fair.
That's long. It was very random how it happened. They just randomly started attacking my art.
Because they like your art. They recognize good art.
They started, but it was more how much there was. It was more how much there was.
They saw your Animax and they were like, jackpot.
When I saw they reacted to 3 of my videos for that last reaction, I was just like, what's going on? What's going on?
I have no idea, but honestly, I'm not mad.
I didn't know what was going on.
I kind of just stopped questioning it.
I still question it though, because it's my art.
That's
I'm
fair.
just like, why are you doing this so much?
What are you doing in my house?
Pretty much.
What are you doing in my house? I want waffle fries.
It pretty much is that. It pretty much is. Because literally, when I saw they reacted to my videos, I was like, oh, I was like, they reacted to my 2 of my videos help, and later on, I saw they reacted to a 3rd one later on, and then I was just like, damn it, they reacted to 3.
They do really like your art. They react to it a lot.
That's only happened recently though. I don't know how.
Maybe they only recently discovered you?
Maybe.
And what do you think the chances are that they saw the Wither stuff and was like, that's a good idea?
The thing is, I don't know.
I'm sure it's actually just a coincidence and it's just like, same
Because the
idea.
thing is, probably is a coincidence. Like from what I know, I don't have Davis follow me on anything. So unless they just follow me on the Sun and Moon Show channel, and
I
it's
also,
hidden.
yeah, I don't know who mans the Sun and Moon show, to be entirely honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know who does it either.
Like, what's the word?
Either it's more on the Sun and
Like,
Moon
I don't,
Show side, or it's more on Davis's side on why my work is being reacted to so much.
that is another question. Yeah, who is it? Or maybe it's one of the other ones. Maybe it was Kat who noticed you first.
I don't know. I've never had Cat like my work, from what I know of.
Mm,
Unless it's on YouTube somehow.
that's fair. I love coloring liner. It's great.
I think if I'm counted right, I think they've reacted maybe 10 times to my art.
That's very impressive, though.
Maybe 10 or 11.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Because I like screenshotted the ones I could find at some point, and I think it was either 10 or 11.
10 or
Like,
11 times I recognized good art.
like there's some people I think they reacted to more because there was people in the past who would like
Make
their
a
work
lot.
reacted to a lot.
Yeah. I know Casey Canvas was one of them.
Yeah, Casey Canvas got reacted to.
Uh,
I don't think they're doing Sam stuff anymore though, really.
I think there are alive. I don't know if they're doing Sam stuff. Yeah. They could be, but
Yeah,
I'm not too
I
certain.
think it's just that they're not doing as much Sam stuff. They want to try move on to other stuff.
I know they did My Little Pony for a little bit.
I panicked because they like my work apparently. I panicked.
Aw.
I panicked.
Well, who wouldn't like your work? You have great work.
Panicked.
You have great work. Why wouldn't they like it? Is that... Okay, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I think that. I think They'll probably occasionally do maybe a CMahzz thing, maybe on the rare occasion, but I know they want to move on to their own stuff.
That's honestly understandable.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the community left at the time, because it's like, I want to do my own thing.
Mm.
I was
Like,
also in that, like, I want to do my own thing party, but then,
there's not a lot of the old community here, is there?
yeah. Some have
Not a lot.
stayed. Like, you've stayed, I've half stayed. Chloe stayed.
But there's like not a lot.
That's not a lot. Anyone in the Sam's War community kind of half stayed.
But yeah, there's not a lot. I guess it's good that they're still getting content from
Yeah.
reactions though. They've
Yeah.
still got that content.
I wonder if anyone who was once in Sam's came back.
That's a good question.
Because I know one of them did. Another creator. If you know who they are, Pastel. Pastel came back.
Oh, yeah.
They were Sam's.
Yeah, no. Okay,
And
yeah.
then Egg, I think so.
Is Egg doing CMahzz again?
Well, I think so. Keyword is think.
Let me check if I can find them. I don't think I have. I don't think I'm subscribed to them right now. I'll do this the easy way. I'll search up Sam's War AU.
I know they're developing a video game for Sam's War.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So that's fun. I wish them best of luck in game development. That sounds difficult.
Okay, yeah, they posted a couple Sam's things.
They're not dead. It's fine.
Yeah, they posted a couple things.
Got a not dead creator. Let's go.
So there's few. There's still
Yeah.
a few of us out there.
Still few, but zero. But not zero.
Like, well, how many videos come up if I search up Sun and Moon Show Animatic on VSAM?
What, really?
I'm searching up how many videos come up.
I know Sam's reacted to one of Egg's videos.
Recently?
No, but like it was one of them.
Okay. Not as many videos being posted.
That's fair.
Unless maybe they're all just being posted on TikTok.
Well, that is a possibility, yeah.
It might just be people uploading on TikTok.
Have you ever seen your art re-uploaded on TikTok?
No, I have not gotten that yet.
Have you ever seen your content re-uploaded on YouTube?
I had the edit, but not really re-uploaded. I have not had that experience.
That's good. That's good. Well, I mean, besides the what is it? The dub, the animation you made for the dub, that was re-uploaded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your cat? I heard thumping.
I allowed that though.
Yeah. That's different because they asked you and you said yes.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
They made the dub, so I'm not gonna say no. You can't have this.
Yeah.
It's mine.
I did pay for them to do it. I don't really know where the rights lie there. I think I'm allowed to use it, but I don't know if other people are allowed to use it. Because they sent me the file by itself.
Okay. How much did you pay to get dubbed?
Oh, I paid extra because I kept them waiting for like 3 months. I always kept them updated, but I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's like the entire progress. I kept sending like screenshots and stuff like that, and I paid extra, so I overall paid around $80.
Okay, so that's not, considering the video length, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad.
Did they pay based off length?
No, they pay based on page number.
Okay.
It's $5 per page.
That's not bad then. That's honestly not bad.
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. I did pay half up front.
If you have like a small comic, you'd probably hardly be paying anything.
Yeah. I wasn't honestly, I wasn't even expecting that comic to do well at all. I was just more so just hoping that like it just like it was like, all right, cool. That's just a thing I did for CMahzz. I'm done.
It done well, surprisingly.
I was surprised at how well it did. Like even people who didn't know what CMahzz was saw it, and I'm like, wow, that's past the audience I expected. Because I have actually worked with Super Shattuck once before then.
Oh yeah, you done that one other video.
Yeah, the Paladin and the Rogue. That was my comic. It was a comic for the competition that they had at one point where it's like draw Sam's in a different scenario.
Oh yeah.
I participated that year and I didn't get featured, so instead of like throwing it away, I'm like, hey, Super Chat, can you dub this? And they're like,
Can
sure,
you
pay
take this
us.
from me? I remember when they done that.
My art style looked so different back then.
Everyone's art stuff looked different.
I know, but it looked worse. My necks looked terrible.
My art looked worse. I was horrible with the faces then compared to now.
I like the way
The
you drew
faces look
faces
so
back
much
then.
better now.
Remember, I drew you in your art. I drew Sun and Moon and Eclipse and Lunar in your art style. Wow, I fumbled that 3 separate times.
I just think the faces look so much better now for them though.
I agree. They look good.
They look so much better now.
Still remember what happened with Clover, OMG. What happened with Clover?
Something happened with Clover?
Or is it like in Sam's? Because I know Clover's Sam's character has like a different story.
Oh no.
Like part loyalist, part rebel.
Mm.
Or like
There's
losing
something
memories.
actually happened with Clover.
Yeah. Hello, Nemo stranger.
Hello.
We CMahzz, how do you manage to do a constant cell shading? This is actually challenging.
It's long. It's a long process.
People say, "Oh, do cell shading. It's faster." Is a liar.
And I'm animating this.
Oh, that's worse.
You can understand why it's bad now.
I made a. Oh, there was a person claiming their art that there was a. Yeah, that was actually a controversy that happened while making the comic. Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody was pretending to be Chloe and then tracing and stealing her art.
Oh.
I remember me and Alu at the time got involved a little bit, but there wasn't really. Eventually they stopped, so press is averted, but that was a bad time.
I think there was one person who traced my art on the Sam's Discord.
Actually?
One person apparently traced my art. I know because someone from another Discord told me privately. And I was asleep at the time, so I didn't know. But they talked to Sam's and then they took it down, I'm pretty sure, Sam's.
That's good. I'm sorry that happened to you, though.
But when I saw that happen, I was like, am I meant to be complimented with this? What am I meant to be taking from this?
I mean, I know flat and imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, but like, still, I still think that's a bit crappy.
Yeah, like you could tell that they, like I could tell it was mine because like you could tell where they were color picking it all and all of that.
It is more obvious when they color pick.
Yeah, and all the posing and that, so you could tell. But when I saw that, I was just like, am I meant to be flattered? What am I meant to be reacting to with this?
Were you upset?
I didn't. The thing is, I didn't know how to feel at that moment. I was like, okay, thank you for telling me. But I was just like, okay. It was not something I had happen, so I was like, thank you for thinking my art is good enough to trace and copy like that, but I don't know what to think. It's one of those awkward moments.
It is. I remember. Okay, this is a very long time ago, so I don't hold any grudge against this. There was a time that I used like gotcha. I was back in a gotcha amino. If you remember what amino is.
Oof, I remember Amina.
Yeah.
I was in
So
Undertow,
I was in a gotcha amino. Someone took my old art, traced it, and then posted it claiming it as their own. It was very weird.
That's so weird. That sounds so weird, especially because it's gacha.
Yeah, because like, bro, if you're gonna do that, why for
At least
gotcha
draw
of
it.
all things?
At least draw it.
Yeah, try it. Don't. It wasn't the official one. It was like an alt. It was like an alt amino. It wasn't the official Gotcha Life amino at the time. If anyone remembers, no, it wasn't even Gotcha Life. I think it was Gotcha Verse at the time.
Oh,
That's how old that was.
that's old then.
Yeah. I remember freaking out when Gotchaverse became a thing.
I'm
Uh,
lucky that I haven't had to do tracing or anything like that a lot. I'm lucky. So I
yeah.
haven't had to deal with that a lot.
That is, yeah,
I know,
that,
I know some people have dealt with that a lot. And I'm lucky I'm never in that list.
I've heard stories of people copying their art. In fact, I remember getting a video, from a friend. Actually, no, I feel like I can name this because the video is down. The video is down. So there was a, if you know who Mendex 6 is, if you don't know who Mendex 6 is, they post Dandy's World shorts, and someone actually, we're pretty sure it was traced from, re-uploaded it and like sort of traced and basically stole the idea. So like people talked, people said comments, and now the video's down. So I do feel
Oh,
bad, but I don't. Well, when we talked to them, they didn't seem particularly mad. So
yeah.
I guess people just take tracing differently.
Guess it depends who you're talking to.
Yeah. And also, it was
Because
like
you
an
need to.
instance where they did actually credit the person. They did credit her, being like, "Hey, this is the person who I took inspiration from." Not that they traced, that they just took inspiration from them.
Yeah, that's fine. If you give credit for inspiration, that's fine. But if you're just flat out tracing and say it's yours,
I had to clean the
that's
little
where the problems
backyard,
come in.
so I wanted Gotchaverse. Ah, were you ever in the Gotcha community, Maz?
No, because I had a rage for gacha videos because I would have some videos which would have full-on art pieces, like fully drawn art pieces, and I click it, then it's gacha,
Ah,
and I'd have like a crisis on my hands because I thought I was going to get a cool comic, but it wasn't a cool comic.
I love and hate Gotcha at the same time. Gotcha is like a better alternative to AI when it comes to making OCs for people who don't really know how to draw. So I'm not gonna diss people who use Gotcha.
Mm.
However,
Like I've
it's
seen people make good stuff with gacha.
yeah. Like I know there's like a series of which was made by Gotcha, like not by Gotcha, but using Gotcha. Like, what was it called? Musical Freaks, I think.
I
Do you know what
think
I'm
so.
talking about?
I think I've heard of it before.
Mm.
I just keep getting flashbacks to that one good Gumball animation made with gacha.
There was a Gunball animation.
Someone
I
made a
actually,
really good Gumball animation with gacha. I don't know if I can still find it on Twitter. Can I find it on Twitter? I don't even think I got Twitter on
I was
my
bullied for
laptop.
MAO. I was bullied too, but I didn't really care as much.
Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Damn it, I'm not signed into Twitter. I'm too lazy to sort that out. I'm too lazy to sign into Twitter with my laptop.
No. You actually wait. You have Twitter?
Yeah, I don't post on Twitter though.
That's fair. Yeah, Twitter is kind of a cesspool.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have transferred over to Blue Sky, especially considering the whole AI thing that happened.
I didn't. I downloaded Blue Sky, but I never got to making a profile.
Hmm, that's understandable. The
I was
music
fine,
freaks?
fine with just
Yeah.
Tumblr. I was fine with just Tumblr.
That's
Did you
fair in
not
all
realize?
honesty.
Did you not realize how long cell shading would take?
No, I didn't. I don't like, oh, it won't take that long. I said lying.
It's long. It's a long process.
I'm like, oh, it's gonna be easier than just regular, like, my regular shading style, because normally when I shade normal stuff, it takes me like forever. And now I feel like a fool. Give me the like clown horn, the clown nose, because I feel like a fool. I'm sorry to everyone who sells shades. I didn't realize how hard this was.
It's hard. It is very hard. And then you got an airbrush on top of that.
I know. Oh my gosh. People have fun doing this? What kind of place is this?
It looks good in the end though when you cell shade.
Yeah. That's
It
the
does come
sad
out really
part.
good.
Like, it's like, oh, I feel miserable, but it looks good. Ugh. I guess you gotta keep going.
Like a lot of people do use airbrush, but cell shading's nice to see.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many people done cell shading for their posters. Let me check that.
Like the posters for the, what's it called?
For the PFPS.
Yeah.
Where is... I've got 2 things I produced. Let's see if they still got it up. Let's see.
Almost there. I'm almost there. Just a bit more suffering. That's all I need.
I'm not seeing a lot of cell shading so far. I think a lot of people are airbrushing. Yeah, a lot of
I
people
use a textured airbrush. So I'm slightly different.
A lot of people are airbrushing most of the time, or they're doing like flat.
Mm.
Am I the only one here who done cell shading? Am I the one alone in the corner?
Well, no, I'm doing cell shading right now.
Oh wait, no, someone done cell shading.
Yay!
One cell shading drawing so far.
Yay! Besides yours?
I'm not alone.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a lot of airbrushing or flats. Not a lot of cell shading, sadly. Probably because it takes so long.
It's like, why do it instead of just regular shading if it's gonna take the same amount of time? But nope. I'm still gonna do it anyways because hate myself. All right, there we go. How much time? How long did that take? Oh my god, that took another hour.
Yep.
Oh.
Wait, let me refresh. We're still saying 2 hours.
For me, it says
wait,
2
no,
hours and 56 minutes.
Did it take another hour?
It did take another hour. Oh my god. Okay.
This is what cell shading does.
Fun. I'm having fun, guys. I'm having so much fun. Okay. I feel like I need to end it before we slowly lose our minds further.
Yeah, probably. It's getting to 9:31 for me, so probably best.
Yeah, you head off to bed. Let's first say thank you so much for CMahzz for joining me today. I'm very honored.
It's okay.
CMahzz is the one who drew my PNGTuber, and if you like their stuff, check out their Artfight and check out the description because you can subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah. They're glad you were sleepy.
Yeah. We glad. Yeah, exactly. You are sleepy, and I am sleepy. We are all sleepy.
Yes.
Is there any other sleepies I should know about? All right. Well, Mahzz got any last words for the chat before incineration?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if someone else is still in the chat, and I don't want them to yell at me, so I'm not going to. So I'm trying to. I don't want to get yelled at. So. So everyone, thank you so much, Mahzz. Don't stay up too late. don't sim too loud, and have a wonderful day/night. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.